And here we are. Everybody present? Dave's on mute. Alright. Let me double check my shit. Oh, I'm glad I double checked. Alright. Alright. Where is it? Okay. Alright. Last we left off, your characters were flying down into the depths of the whispering. Well, you don't even know where in the Underdark you are. Considering the location of where that portal had dropped you off is yet to be known. You're somewhere in the ground where there were more chambers and tombs built by the ancients in for their noble generals of the Khalim armies.
Well, actually, since you mentioned that, Lou, there's something special about Adler being an alienist and going through extra dimensional spaces. I believe like he has like this thing that happens with him where he knows the natural direction of of where he entered like after teleporting. Is something that like happens for him?
Is that Reef Alien Explorer? That is
Mm-hmm.
recent. Whenever you arrive at a new location, using a teleportation effect. For the next 24 hours, you can use no direction as a cantrip. However, rather than revealing north, you may choose to determine. Okay. It hasn't been 24 hours yet, so he's capable of using no direction to, if they ever get lost, to plot themselves back to the portal.
Okay.
So you descend into depth and you discover that you're on the right track, considering there were wind warriors that were guarding and attempting to block your way from descending further down. They tried to lay another ambush, at which point your characters ended up fighting them off and have defeated all of them save for two that had fled in terror from Delphin's wand magic. With no other threats about, you look below. You descend below, flying down, whether mounted on Adler's far realm summon or your own
Sh-
magical flight.
Shanty.
You come to another opening that's about 20 feet diameter, just like the one you first entered. Descending down, the water flows and flows and flows. 50 feet, 100 feet, 200 feet. You finally see about 50 feet below, within the light radius of Luna glowstone, the ground. When you arrive in this chamber, the red waterfall crashes into a pool of jagged rocks in this large cave at the bottom of its descent. There is an outlet of slow-moving reddish water. It seems almost black, gurgling its way to the south. The cavern beyond is large, wet, longer in the north-south direction, and roughly 50 feet east to west. There's a pale greenish yellow light that reflects off the river and walls downstream, perhaps 100 feet away to the north. The same light flickers and refracts off of tiny crystals in the roof above, almost giving this cavern the feel of being open to the night sky. As we move over to another map.
Shit. Oh,
Can Ada roll a knowledge dungeoneering check to try and decipher what it is about the stone, what's glowing in the stone that makes it look like stars in the sky?
It's just the way the light's refracting into the crystals that are embedded into the cavern walls and ceiling.
Is there any like specific knowledge about those particular crystals or no?
Uh, Not necessarily. They're just another
well, Steve.
sort. There's just another type of geode
Okay.
that's there's nothing extremely valuable about them. They're pretty common in these parts of the Underdark.
What about this random pile of gems right here?
What is it?
Those are just more geodes and mineral formations.
Yeah.
What about other living things down here? Are there like lizards? Is it dead quiet or do we hear like bugs or
A lot of the noise is coming from the waterfall cascading into this pool below. Yeah, down here's you can make out the greenish yellow light.
Lucian looks at Delphin. Like, where to next? Just keep going further down.
I'm keeping detect magic up.
follow the bloody water into the green light?
Yeah, that
So
that doesn't sound too fucking ominous. Lucian says.
Why is it got to be blood for? It kind of looks more like wine to me.
Hey, what's that green stuff over there? Pointing towards over here.
Don't go touching it with your bare hands, Sophia.
Is it glowing?
Like just plant matter, some growing fungus.
All right,
Well, let's get on with it then.
let's continue.
Tired
Yeah,
of
so
wrangling on the back of this slimy fucking dragon.
yeah, so Felix ahead of the party, 10 feet ahead of the Shantank, flying.
By the way, Cassidy, the dragon is slimy.
Well, are we going southward or we just came down from that waterfall, right?
Everything Adler summons is slimy or tentacly or
Yeah.
We going south, right? Not north, right? It's south, right? We
I
just
would
came from the
imagine so.
waterfall. We came from the
Yeah,
waterfall up
we
here,
just
right?
came from here. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
going south.
Okay. South it is then. Southeast.
That area
So
where
we're flying gradually, Lube. So Felix always 10 foot ahead of the party, though. So just so you know, so you move them as you see fit. And we doing Lucian and Sophia are doing perception checks.
Yeah.
If you need us to roll, just let us know.
from the area with the greenish yellow light coming from, you can make out from the shadows of your glowstone. So beyond 60 feet, a humanoid figure.
Well, people with dark vision, what's up?
Dark vision goes up to 60 feet. So it does look like just a shadowy lit area beyond 60 feet. Within those shadows, you can make out a humanoid figure slowly advancing towards your group and slowly rocking back and forth in hands as a greenish yellow lantern.
Was that initiative?
Yeah, the first one is for Shanty, and the second one was for Adler.
How you rolling initiative already?
Let's go. Why not?
Yeah, Shanty's about
Who
to
has-
discharge it.
Who can see
Swing.
after that besides me? Who else has dark vision?
Shanty, Adler can't see anything.
I
But
think
Shanty can see it.
I think everyone but Luna and Adler have dark vision.
Yeah.
Everyone else does.
Okay.
oh, that guy's not fucking ominous or anything.
Nah.
And you can
Yeah,
hear
I draw my blade, yeah, like right away.
you
He's solo. He's solo. He must be strong if he's by himself.
he speaks. When he speaks in a rather well-mannered etiquette of the undercommon tongue.
Oh, not a Kenpachi barbarian then. Okay. Solo.
He goes, and then and also there are two more humanoid-like figures. They appear more lanky in their stride, and they're about just like 5 feet behind him on each of his side. But he calls out in Undercommon. So for those that understand Undercommon, you hear him go. Greetings and welcome to my rather temporary little sanctum here. I do not come with violence intended. I hope
That's a
you
first.
are the same.
Shanty's charging, saying goodbye and die. We
Yeah,
come
hey.
with all violence. And charges.
Sophie goes like, was that Shanty or Adler that said that? Shanty?
That was
Fucking
Shanty that said
big
that.
ass fucking beast.
Sophie goes to Adler. Adler, hold her. we need to dialogue with this creature first. I don't see no hostile intent yet.
Alice says, dialogue with what? He doesn't see anything.
Just call back your creature now.
How's he gonna see anything?
That's a humanoid up ahead.
He
You
doesn't
should-
have
you
dark
should-
vision out to 60 feet, but Shanty does.
Glowstone.
Glowstone
There's a
has 120 feet.
120 feet glowstone. You could
But
see.
but 60. The first 60 feet is normal light. The other 60 feet's shadowy. So yeah, you can
Okay,
can
so
see
I see.
him.
And then that creature itself has a lantern. So even if we didn't have a glowstone, you could see
Yeah,
that.
he's
lantern
actually
that
holding a
creature has.
lantern.
He's holding a lantern with some sort of green light or some shit.
As you advance closer,
Oh, is that what I think it is?
you can make out details of him and his two companions.
Did this do a necromancer? He looks like a necromancer. Shit. Or half necromancer, half fighter, or some shit.
He does appear to have a rather masterwork-looking greatsword over his back, wearing a cloak and holding that lantern, and
I've never seen a necromantic dish before.
satchel with books in it that you can see poking out a bit.
Does he have spell components pouches too?
You do see actually no, you don't really see like much
Excuse me.
like magical components that are like on him. That's within at least not those that are like within reach. As you're looking for a spell component pouch, you don't really see much of any.
So nothing that resembles like Luna's and Adler's or even Delphin's spell component pouches, pretty much.
Hmm.
All right.
But yeah, he goes. He goes. I appreciate you holding your companion aside from undesirable and rather rude violence against someone who comes to you in a fair greeting. Is it typical of your adventuring party?
Well, given their circumstances and where we happen to be at, let's just say we haven't met any friendly opponents in this place.
Understandable. I have not met much that is friendly as either. Hence, I was already prepared.
Quite the company you keep there.
Ah, yes.
Is
These are more. Do not mind them. They are fully under my domination. They will be
What
of
are you?
no harm to you.
This is
Are you
Steve
a
and this
are
is John.
Are you a necromancer?
Look at these motherfuckers.
I'm surprised.
You
I'm
guys have fought.
surprised.
You guys have fought one of these
Yeah,
before.
yeah, we have.
Aller is just looking over at Xander over his
Yeah,
shoulder.
I'm thinking the same. I'm like, I'm surprised he didn't say shit yet, but all right. Is Ricky even here?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's here.
Okay, good. So Sophie goes like, "Are you a necromancer?"
Well, my thing is like you guys are talking in undercommon, and I don't understand what you guys are saying yet. So I'm waiting for someone to translate. Well, I was waiting for an opportunity to say like,
Yeah, the
yo,
guy.
Sophia,
Yeah,
what's going
Yeah,
on?
he,
but you see undead. So
Of course.
despite the
Yeah,
fact
well,
that they're
yeah,
all
well,
talking nonsense,
well.
you
I
see
mean,
undead.
he has enough wisdom to understand the situation. He can read body language, so he knows they're not being aggressive. So he's waiting for.
Mm,
Obviously, he's waiting for Sophilia's
mm.
reaction. Like he's based off what she's doing.
Yeah, she's trying to get more information out before jumping to
Yeah,
conclusions.
I have no idea what's happening. So I'm just like gripping my sword, just kind of waiting for them to like figure out what's going on.
Okay.
All right, I like that. Good response.
Cassidy, with your detect magic on because you're been concentrating on it. As you look in the direction of mysterious traveling man of the Underdark. Um, you do, of course, sense magic auras. And as they continue speaking to each other, enough time has passed where you are able to locate both the strength and uh, where you were able to both locate as well as tell the strength of each aura. The two Morg do have a a faint aura upon them. Spellcraft check can determine the school of magic.
I think I have. Was it like 15 or some shit? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
So Sophia, what's going on here?
I'm
They
waiting
don't
for
seem
Lewis
like
to.
they're hot.
I'm waiting for Lewis to reply
Okay.
to her last inquiry. Last question she
Oh.
asked was, "Are you a necromancer?" And Lewis hasn't replied to that.
He goes, I would not dub myself a practitioner that specializes in the art of necromancy, but let's just say I do have magic that best prepares me for my journeys in the Underdark.
So, not that I mean to.
So the answer is no.
So you are a spellcaster then?
To that I will cede an answer of yes.
Are you responsible for creating these two undead that are flanking you right now?
The creation? Oh, no, no, no. No, that is outside of my area of specialty.
Sense motive.
You
Got a
sense
31, 31
that
spellcraft.
you sense
Let me
that he
see.
is uh being
Let me look at.
genuine in his answer.
Let me get my total modifier because I might need that a few times.
Um,
Let me see.
the auras you sent are faint necromancy auras on the two orcs. As
17.
for this person
Sense-
who your characters notice in particular, now that you're close enough, that though he appears human, you know he is not entirely human, if even alive.
Mm.
For his skin is sallow, almost parchment-like in texture. His fingers are talon, and when he speaks, you can make out black tongue that's split, as well as cruel hooked teeth.
After Sophia assesses whether or not he's telling the truth, as a move action, not giving this creature any telltale signs because it's a innate ability. There's no visuals to it. She also does detect evil, focus on him because she knows for a fact those undead are evil. But she's focusing the aura encompasses all of them, 60-foot cone. But she wants to focus more on him. Not that she's going.
No, I know.
Not that she's going crazy if it's evil or not, but at least she wants to know what she's dealing with.
Yeah, does he have any visible holy symbols on this person, Lewis?
And you do not see anything symbolizing any sort of religion or school or organization that's on him. The morgue detect is strong in their evil.
Strong aura.
Yeah.
Mm.
As for the one you are speaking to,
Let me guess. If she gets stunned, that means he's OP.
as for the one you speak to, his aura is also strong and evil.
Hmm.
Cassidy, the remaining auras that you locate and detect. There's a moderate aura on his great sword. His
Mm.
cloak radiates magic as well.
He
The
has
cloak,
loot.
Hmm.
Damn, he has the goop.
the cloak radiates a moderate aura. And you can roll a spellcraft for each one of these.
All right. Sword. Yep.
The
Cloak.
sword is a moderate evocation. The cloak is a moderate transmutation. Oh, heck, you might have even beaten that by 10 or more. Double check. The 15 plus half caster level. Okay, so half caster level of that makes it, yeah, you beat that by 10 or more, although I need to double check to make sure. Can you do that with detect magic, or do you have to have the item in hand? Magic item companion, because I always forget that part. Mm,
Those features that you said that he had, do those register as like any like
yeah, you
he's a
can make
like
a knowledge
Species check.
religion.
$22.
Oh yeah, it just says to use detect magic. It doesn't say you need to be handling the item. So the cloak, because of your immensely well trained skill that many a caster would envy, you were able to discern within the weave of magic and divine the properties of the cloak that you detect. You've heard stories of this cloak, quite commonly crafted within the Underdark, for it is a cloak of the bat,
Hmm.
known to bestow an increased benefit to one's stealth, +5 bonus, competence bonus. It is also capable of allowing one who wears it to hang upside down from the ceiling like a bat. By holding
Sounds like
the
an Adler cloak to me.
by holding the edges of the garment, you are able to fly. And if you desire, the cloak can transform you into an ordinary bat, causing all your possessions worn or carried to be part of the transformation. However, the flying, either with the cloak or as a bat, can only be accomplished in darkness, either under
Oh,
the either under the night sky or in a lightless or near lightless environment on the ground.
So would he
that's
not
dope.
be able to pull that off with the glowstone in the area?
No,
Cool.
he would not. Um,
I'm like a vampire.
I
you
want to be
also
vampire.
you
All right.
also detect that the a moderate abjuration aura on his ring. You can roll for the ring. And you also detect, of course, the lantern itself as having a faint evocation work.
32 on the ring. 24 on the lantern.
For the lantern.
Oh, the
ring
lantern's magical too?
is a ring of protection +2.
Ooh. We never seen that before in this
Yeah,
party.
the lantern is also magical. It is a faint evocation.
And I had rolled a 22 to try to figure out what he is. I don't know if that was high enough.
Do we have the mind link on? Oh no, we don't.
22, you said?
Yeah.
The best you're able to make out is he's clearly some sort of undead being, but you just can't pinpoint exactly what. It's he seems ghoulish in appearance. Cassidy knows ghouls, despite how intelligent they are, and they're known to be very susceptible to their own savage hunger. That tends to override their more that that tends to override any sort of civility. So,
Hmm.
if anybody else has any religion checks,
That would be
Yeah,
Sandra
I'll do
probably.
mine.
Edie has a +8. Or not even +8, +10. Good Hope. I think it's still on.
Yeah, that. Oh shit.
How did that go?
Sounded like an
Addy,
anime chick.
Addy
He
correct.
said,
Oh. That's it.
That's
Addy,
2.
"Oh God." Anyway,
knowledge, religion. She
yeah, I think
Addy
Good
has
Hope
Addie's
is the
one at
one.
plus 14 with Good Hope.
That's as good as it's gonna get.
Nope.
Xander
Get the
is only a
little out of the way for the checks.
and Xander's only aware that maybe this man is undead.
And it's just like,
Yeah.
damn, he's ugly.
Yeah.
Adler,
Feel you.
Adler, however, comes to the same conclusion as Cassidy, only there is a possibility that the reason he looks ghoulish in appearance, yet comes to you in such civility, because man might be what is known as a true ghoul, or what is known by, also called by other travelers, shadow ghouls, or greater ghouls, said to be much more human than the common ghoul in Gath. Well spoken, cultured,
Cultured. Undead.
al-
All right.
although the evil still clings to them, like it does the ghouls. Pale skin, sharp teeth, long black tongue, sunken eyes, it all matches. But these undead are said not to be the product of necromantic tinkering or magic. sages say that these ghouls have evolved, managing to overcome their bestial and feral natures, or at the very least, have learned to control them. They are rare to encounter, and in a place here, such as the Underdark, which is where your group feels like they've entered, it makes sense to have encountered one at some point in your travel. However, this is unexpected. But why is he here? What is he seeking? What is his
All
will?
right. So, okay, that's the end of the description.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
So
Sophia takes a step forward. She takes a measured step forward. Her Nodashi still in hand. She never sheathed her weapons, especially after we fought those Wind Warriors. The blade, humming faintly with the silver fire of her magic and all other spells that she boosted her weapon with. And then she replies to this creature. She goes to, so you don't seek violence, so peace with us, if such a thing still holds up any meaning here. And then she introduces herself. She goes, I am Sophia Spellmason, Paladin of Mistra, Mystic Fire Knight, and these are my companions, the Night Watch. We hail from Daggerford. And then she pauses somewhat as her gaze, steadies directly on the undead creature, or this creature we think is undead. Not menacing, she's very calm, but unyielding at the same time. Like she's like focused on him and his surrounding pretty much. And then she continues and states, you don't seem like a mindless undead like those that we have faced before. Tell me, why are you here in these holes? Was your undeath born of choice, or are you cursed? Do you serve another's will, or are you guarding something of your own? I have met others that are tempted with the seed of the undead, but they manage to maintain their humanities. And she glances at her companions, right? And then she continues. She softened her tone a little bit because maybe this creature might also be not cursed, but afflicted with the same thing her companions might be. She thinks of Lucian, Sander, and even Cassidy. She knows that they're afflicted with some sort of taint of the undead, right? So then she continues, she softens her tone as if appealing to whatever spark of self-consciousness of humanity this creature might have. She says, if knowledge or regret or duty still dwells within you, I will hear it. Mistra teaches that all magic, and then she looks down in disdain a little bit, even that which twists its life, as she looks at the morgues, carries a story worth understanding. So tell us, why are you here? What is your purpose?
My name is Mortu. I come from a faraway kingdom deep within the Underdark. Although it has been a long time since I have been back at my home, I seek to get to the surface world. And upon my journey, I've discovered a tomb above. Although, suffice it to say, I have had to flee and recuperate in the depths below, within this chamber. For you see, I barely escaped from a vicious and foul creature that you may have encountered your cell. A blasted shadow spider. Calls itself Flycatcher. Have you
We have
encountered such a
encountered
beast?
this beast, and he's been a thorn, to say the least.
Hmm. Fragile. These pretty things we call relationships. But I know the real reason that he walks alone in the mineral waters that looks like blood. Eyes that should see fine in darkness, yet he still carries a lantern. See, I know very well why monsters walk with light. They use it as lures to call in pretty little morsels for their hungry and endless deep bellies. You look like such a monster. Looks like you and Eyecatcher have a lot more in common than you think, except unlike you, Eyecatcher doesn't use a lure. She doesn't use a light. Foolish Eyecatcher.
He chuckles in a bit of amusement. Yes, I must keep this lantern that I have out, for it reveals those that are hidden. And the shadow spider can only enter within its shadow realms when within the shadows and darkness. It is why I am sure you watched it scurry away quickly when confronted back into the darkness it came. Yeah, it has tried such tactics against me. It has failed. Though my battle with it was indeed challenging. The way you speak is as if Flycatcher has yet to meet its death. I was busy exploring the tomb above. Tell me,
Which tomb
what can I
specifically do you locate? Which tomb specifically do you locate?
a tomb that seemed to be dedicated to beings, elementals of some sort, of the winds. I know not much of the history.
Do you recall which of this winged creature in specific tomb you located?
There was one chamber I had managed to explore before Flycatcher had assaulted me. A chamber where a suit of banded mail was displayed.
Hmm.
I was attempting to control the dread wraith that was within. And before I had a chance, I was flanked by Flycatcher. I had a few more minions besides these two. They are no longer around, of course. I had to escape.
So, not that I seek to be nosy, but why are you trying to escape to the surface world? What purpose do you have out there?
Where I come from, we don't know much about the surface. In fact, people don't seem to value the knowledge that we could have of the surface world. And so I've chosen to go on an expedition of my own. I go there for research, to sate my sagely curiosity.
Hmm. If that's all you desire, to explore, I can relate to that. In fact, if you're so willing to put your life on the line to see the world from its highest vantage points, I could assist you. You're already taking such a risk, aren't you? What's one more? I
Oh
could send
God.
you there. A snap of a finger. Just say the words.
Furrows a brow, attempting
So
to
Sophie
uh,
talks to Adler, but in a different language. I know they have a lot of language they share in common. Scholten, there we go. He's like, Adler, you think it's a good idea to teleport him to the surface world? We don't know what this creature is capable of. He might be too dangerous to let loose in the wild. It's best to keep him
So,
down here.
Sophie, I've never been interested in what's good or bad. Only what's fun. And sending him up there? Oh,
Addy,
it's a
Addy,
lot of fun.
Addy, that's too close to our home, Daggerford. Our people already had to contend with the dragon. What this creature seems dangerous. Based off what I've been able to detect from his aura, he detects a very strong evil aura. If we're down here and he's out there, what's to stop him from turning our entire village into a bunch of undead minions? I'm not certain whether or not this creature is a necromancer. Remember, we dealt with Filch before. This person is way more dangerous than Filch. We can't be that reckless, my friend.
I'm not scared of this guy. If he were to lay a finger on Daggerford, I'd send him to a place way worse than Topside.
You and me both. None of us are scared of this guy. If he just gave me any excuse now, I'll take him out of his misery. But so far he has shown no hostile intent. So my code prevents me from attacking him outright.
You should have some more compassion, Sophie. He's never seen the stars. That's a beautiful sight to see.
I do have compassion. He might be afflicted with the same thing Lucian and Cassidy are. But how do I say this? I don't know him well enough or long enough. And I have learned from Lucian that I shouldn't be too naive and just be too trusting. For once I'm being cautious this time around. Is isn't that correct, Lucian? I know he understands Cholton. Isn't that
Yeah,
correct, Lucian?
Lucian overhears what you're saying to Adelar. He's like, you're thinking about sending. I don't even, because I haven't heard what you guys are talking about before. I couldn't understand. I don't understand Undercommon. Lucian's like, wait a minute, you're you're thinking of sending this thing up there with with civilians running around? That doesn't
That's
sound too
ex-
smart.
that's exactly what he offered. I oppose unless at less excuse me at least until we find out more about him, or if we could be out there ourselves to how do I say this chaperone him. That could be your task, Addy. I know you could handle him on your own. Once
Pardon
we're
me,
done with our
part,
mission here.
pardon me, fellow travelers. I apologize for the interruption. It seems to be contention about aiding me to. I do not understand the language, but when offered to go to the surface, it seems like there's contention. I, I,
That
I
is
will, I will,
that is correct. I
I
have
will
my
pass up.
reservations too.
I will pass
I,
over the aid. You do not have to worry about your friend.
no. So Philo will be up front. I have reservation. My friend here, he does want to send you up to the surface. I, however, have my reservations. I am not entirely convinced that you wouldn't cause any calamity or mayhem up there, especially in our absence.
Me, on my own, or such now, for me to travel all the way to the surface, finally, only to try and do something silly that could get me killed. with
Don't take
with these
don't take this
meager.
don't take this the wrong way, but look at the company you keep. And on top of that, you try to recruit a wraith as well.
I'm sure that your goddess of magic is fully aware that there are necromancers or those that practice necromantic magic.
I have no objections of necromantic magic. However, for the purpose that such magic is used, I am concerned about. I will not interfere with your explorations here and all that. However, if you intend to use your necromantic magic to try to turn those or are not willing, then we have an issue there.
If
You
it
could always
makes
ask them to join us.
if it makes you feel better, I will inform you that the magic used on these two is but a command undead. I do not create them. Again, I am no necromancer. I simply have encountered these in my travels and have now forced them to my will with my magic. They are my bodyguards, as you are fully aware of how dangerous it is here. And
If you don't trust
so,
Well,
them.
as bodyguards, they will remain. Now, I do not, as you can see, there is no army behind me.
So
well,
Sophie's gonna
just
turn.
for the record, I, for one, think it's a good idea. I value a fellow explorer. However, I don't feel like hearing people nag me about it. So you have to find your way up topside yourself.
Yep.
That
And
is,
also going along with Sophie,
I am good with that.
if you do decide to pay a little trip over to Daggerford and you cause problems, I'll find you and I'll kill you and crush you myself. But I may also still teleport you to the top if you ask, if you play your cards right. Depends.
Well, I will decline the offer, but much appreciated. I prefer to travel. That way, I will know my way back.
Fine
I
then.
like
It's
plan
settled.
things.
You don't interfere with our objectives, and we won't interfere with yours. But you've been warned by my companion here, though. If you somehow manage to make it to the surface and you cause any problems out there, it's not only going to be him, but our entire squad will come after you, and we will find you.
Oh, that
I
is
don't mean that
quite
as an idle. I don't mean that as an idle threat, but a
that
promise.
is quite understandable. In fact, might I offer a token of such a parlay? And he reaches into his satchel and he pulls out this mosaic seal. And he
Sophie nods at
goes,
Cassidy.
an interesting
Uh,
artifact I have discovered, and in fact, I have learned to figure out how it works. That can be yours. It can be useful in your exploration. I have no need of it. My only request, however, and he looks like between all of you, and then he smirks at the summon of Adler's summon, as if impressed.
It better be. It's a large, huge ass creature.
Judging by your group, Flycatcher should be a cinch to destroy. I fear my travels up, I may encounter the beast again, and may meet my untimely demise. I will give you this in exchange if you are able to rid that beast.
Finally, something fun.
wasn't the Lucian goes to Sophia? Wasn't the Wraith saying something about a mosaic? He says to her in shoulder.
Is that what he's holding up? What the Wraith mentioned before? All right. Sophie goes to Cassidy. Cassidy, what is he holding there? Do you recognize that? You're muted.
Y'all have all been speaking languages. I have no idea.
Uh,
Oh,
But
uh,
This is the multi-language crew. Sophie knows like
Lucian,
Sophie knows like 15 herself.
Lucian whispers to Cassidy. He goes, "Wasn't that the thing the fucking Wraith was looking for?"
I mean, I know quite a few, but none of the ones you guys are picking.
Uh,
Cassidy recognizes it as a mosaic, the mosaic of Icosiol. It is indeed a seal related to Icosiol's tomb. Icosiol being the noble general that's been buried.
Oh shit, the top dog himself. That is a valuable
So
relic
he-
he's holding.
so he's been to the tomb we're looking for, right? Lucian says to Cassidy.
Well, you mean I'm not sure where he got it, but that's what it is. You might want to ask him.
Fuck. Have you been to the tomb? Lucian
I'll
calls out.
translate. I'll translate for Lucian. She was like, my companion wants to know if you got that from Icosiol's tomb.
No, not the tomb itself of Icosiol, you say. Huh. No, this was in the room where a dread wraith had attacked me and barely escaped.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah. So that
that
is
relic
the
was
thing
in
they
that
dread.
room before. That's what the ref was crying about, that he wanted back. All right. You caught that, Dave?
Nah, what happened?
All right. So Lucian wanted ask them if the mosaic, if they found that in the tomb of Icosiol, and Sophia translated for him, and then he replied back, "Oh, Icosiol's tomb? No, I got this from the room where the wraith was at." So basically, that's why the wraith probably was bitching about that mosaic, whatever, because he stole it. This guy took it from that room. It was in that room originally.
Oh shit.
Mm. All right, so it makes sense now. That stupid bandit armor was like, why are they guarding this stupid piece of shit? Now it makes sense. They were guarding the relic of Icosiol, which makes more sense. All right.
All right.
I know Luz is
Lucian's
like,
like,
"Ooh, that's not a piece of shit armor." Yes, it is.
You're talking about the armor from a player perspective and not from an in-game
Yeah,
perspective.
because I'm a player. It's not an end game
Well,
armor either. All
let's
right.
not meta. Let's not meta.
Aye,
And
aye, aye.
and
Let's go.
Sophilia's perspective, that is indeed a rather powerfully enchanted armor, the likes of
Oh,
which very few
Sophie's
fighters ever see.
Sophie's a magic nerd. He's easily impressed. Even a ring of protection +1 impresses her. She's not a good gauge. All right, so he goes. Sophia replies to what's his name of this guy? Did he tell us his name or no?
Yeah, he said
Mhm.
more to.
Martu. All right, so she goes like, quite the proposition you have there.
Muerta.
Please allow me a minute to converse with my companions. She asked Mortu. You got that,
Lucian's
Lou?
like,
Does he acknowledge or what?
Oh, what did
take
you
the
ask him?
relic.
So yeah, I knew. So Phila basically says to him, "Quite the proposition you have there. Please allow me a minute to converse with my
Oh,
companions."
yeah. He nods.
All
Lucian
right, so
says,
we're gonna talk now in a language that we all understand, so we all could have a dialogue here. Sholten, or not Sholten, Kandathan, or what's the other one? Eluskin. I think we all speak that.
I know.
Mhm.
I don't care. I don't. Kandath. All right, so Kandathan it is then. All right, so basically, Sophia fills in the party with the conversation that we're having so far in Underdark, and then puts them all up to speed. So it's not really a minute. Maybe took 5 minutes. She don't care. He wants something from us, and we want something from him. It seems like. So and then she concludes with the proposition that he's proposing: us kill Flycatcher for this relic that could help us maybe locate the tomb that we're looking for.
we already have the other two relics. We might as well take this one as well.
Flycatcher. That's what is that? Is that the spider?
The spider, yeah.
It has a
Eye
fucking name.
catcher. Eye catcher.
Eye catcher. All right. I
Yeah.
mean, flycatcher makes sense. You know, it's a spider and all.
Mortu says something. I'm curious. Every time the flycatcher appears, it vanishes because usually we have a light source, the glowstone. What if we were to appear in its den, but completely a capsule in the darkness? You think that will prevent it from
No.
vanishing away?
When it
No.
shadow walks away, it always
It-
runs off to it's always in an area of shadow or darkness. Like when it tried to grab Xander, Luna was already like in the other room, and
Yeah,
No, that's what no, that's
you'll
what I'm
give it
saying.
the ability to
If we,
pop up in and out
if
anywhere it pleases
we
when it's
wanted
in complete shadow.
if we wanted to appear, that means we have to all be in complete shadows, pretty much, right?
oh, if you want it to appear, yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
yeah.
according to
Yeah,
what Mortu just said. So yeah, so
turn the
basically,
lights off pretty much. Yeah.
Sophia relates that to the party. Like before, we were not able to figure out why he keeps popping up and leave, and it seems, according to Mortu, is that we have to be in complete darkness for hopefully for the spiders to stay longer there than a second or two, for us to do what we have to do.
Yeah, because in order to
Uh,
shadow work, he needs shadow. So like, if he failed
Oh,
to
if it's
grab
complete
somebody,
darkness, there's no shadows. If it's complete darkness, there's no shadows, right? If it's complete darkness, you
hold on,
need
let me
some
it's
see.
light source to have shadows. Did
Let
we
me
just
see
figure
if
this shit out?
it's is it shadows and darkness or just shadows? Let me see. You
uh,
must be in an area of shadowy illumination. Yeah.
Oh, so if we were to go in that room, complete shadow, no light source, and even if there is a light source up there, Luna has magic that could turn the whole shit dark. Then we'll be even it won't be able to teleport and shit or phase out. Oh, this dude Mortu just gave us a clue
Yep.
to take out this
uh,
thorn in our ass.
That's why
Yeah.
every time it failed to take someone away, it would run off into like the shadowy
This-
illumination of the light
mhm,
source.
mhm.
It can't do it in the light and it can't do it in the darkness.
Oh, so either complete dark or if it's like total light, then it cannot teleport pretty much if it's total light.
Yeah.
Oh. Hmm. But the only way we could have it appear uh, has to be some sort of like shadowy. It's confusing to think about this shit.
Well, it can re-enter the material plane whenever it wants. It's only when it needs to exit into the plane of shadow that it needs a shadow.
Mm,
I'll say that Luna does explain that the plane of shadow, when one travels with a shadow walk, you those that travel with shadow walk, um move much, much more rapidly relative to the material plane. In fact, so rapid it's about 50 miles an hour.
mm,
Thus, it's typically used to travel rapidly, going your desired distance, and then returning back to the material plane. Because of the blurring of reality between the plane of shadow and the material plane, you can't really make out details of the terrain or areas that you do pass, nor can you perfectly predict where your travel will end. So it's impossible to really judge the distance accurately. So it's not really
mm,
good for like scouting or spying, which is why it hasn't been like popping up very often and why, and going back. The second time you encountered it, it took some time because it had reappeared in material plane, probably like, a few thousand feet away somewhere, and had to walk all the way
mm,
back to
mm,
to its lair, where it snuck up on your characters again. So so after that second encounter, it definitely reappeared back in material plane, probably within the next round, but much further away, which means it's it's got to take time to get back to its lair. Which definitely at this point it would be back at its lair for sure. Enough time
yeah,
has
because
passed.
we've
Yeah.
been traveling down here. Yeah, we've been traveling a lot since then. All right, so all right. So what's the consensus? Just take it from this dude, beat him up,
yeah.
or do or
Take Lucian says to take it from the Take the
or take out
artifact.
the flycatcher.
Take the artifact, and we'll go kill it when we get out of here. But we're on a mission right now. We have to go finish finding him, don't we?
All right, so
Yeah,
Sophie,
the two.
after Lucian suggested that, Sophie goes like, "Let's see if I could negotiate with him. We might have to maybe parley with some treasure." Actually, no.
What's it?
Uh, uh, all right, so Sophia goes like, "Well, this flycatcher that you faced before, he's definitely an enemy of ours, and we do intend to take him out. I will give you my word as a paladin of Mistra. If you hand over that relic now, once we're done with our mission here, before we depart this place, we will eliminate Flycatcher."
All right. Give me
Diplomacy?
a diplomacy. Yep.
All right. I don't know if he knows much about paladins, if he does a knowledge check, but obviously paladins are truthful. They're not lying. Diplomacy plus 25. All right.
Nice.
Mm.
Hey,
After your entire interaction and your
That doesn't mean
and
that
your
she's gonna
and
help him
your
to the surface, only to take out Flycatcher. Just letting you know. He might get stuck here forever and not be able to figure out a way out.
after your entire conversation you being and Sophia being able to impress her presence upon this the true ghoul, the shadow ghoul by the name of Morto, who himself is quite charismatic. I think he has the same charisma as her.
Oh wow. Okay.
Um, um,
Clash of charismas over here.
clash of the will, clash of the egos.
Yeah, yeah. Clash of the egos.
He after a few moments he grins in an agreeable manner, although the grin is of course paired with the ghoulish teeth that he bears. Makes you wonder that for a split second you wonder what kind of you wonder what you try to get out of your mind the flesh that the true ghoul might have been eating to survive. Um, but
Hopefully Sandra didn't see that.
you've definitely increased his definitely impressed him and got him to trust you enough to be
Oh shit.
helpful in his attitude. And so he
Convince an
goes
evil undead. That's for the history books.
and so he goes. I have very good reason to believe that you will hold your word to that, and so I present it to you then.
Oh. She
And he hands it, steps forward with it in hand. He's got the lantern in the other hand, and his other hand is the mosaic seal.
so Lucian asked Sophia. He says, "Ask if he's seen any other things down here, any other monsters we should be worried about on the way to this tomb."
right. So she gives a vow of courtesy, like out of like respect. And she even says, thank you for the assistance, and we will keep our end of the bargain. And then she continues. So before we part, can you provide us with any information, any specific besides flycatcher, any other, how do I say this, tough encounter you might have met? Not pushovers, wind warriors, but and also, do you happen to have an inkling and of idea where Icosiol tomb might be located at? Or
The
maybe in
tomb.
readings or runes. maybe you might have.
The tomb of Icosiol. I have no idea of its location, and I have no interest in it. In fact. Oh, and as he's handing it to you, he goes, "Let me warn you of the magic on this. For you see, even though I do not know the exact meaning of it, there are these words that I've managed to translate as in quite an ancient language. But if you speak them, you will not cause the protective magics from this to invoke upon the ones who touch the seal, which will, as I've learned the hard way, will summon air elementals to attack you. And as you look at the glyph, it's a seal. It looks like a disc of crystal, about a foot in diameter, and it looks like it's carved from like a single large quartz crystal and polished to a glossy finish. And engraved on it, you can make out 3 runes. And
3 runes.
yeah, and the runes you recognize to be in that ancient
Vati.
Vati language, yeah. As for the other side of the seal, you can see that it depicts a noble Jin Winduke holding the seal up before a pair of massive black doors while standing on a floating disk of air about the same size as the seal itself. But he goes, "You must speak the meaning of each rune carved upon this to avoid it from summoning elemental air creatures to punish the transgressor that holds this." It seems to be
Massive
some
black
sort
door.
of, judging from the illustration in the back, it indeed seems to be some sort of key to an area, which I'm sure you are looking for. The word that he tells you, that he's managed to translate, are Hashalal.
Write them out for us, please.
Yeah, I'm
We're not
gonna.
gonna remember.
Well,
Based on Sophia knowing the Oron language, which is a future language deriving from ancient Bati, is she able to, with a linguistic skill check, able to decipher what these words mean?
um,
Since you know Oron, can I do a linguistic check? Because I know some words in the Oron alphabet derives from the ancient Bati. So
yeah. Hashalal is
oh,
one. Icosiol is the
oh that
other.
that diplomacy check would have been 45 with Good Hope. I forgot I had Good Hope instead of 43. That would have been 45.
Damn, what is the last one? Okay, that's not the. Oh, okay, there it is. Oh, the 3 words are actually much simpler. Looking at the wrong. Okay.
So what's my linguistic?
Those are the 3 words. Akadi, Halim, Icosiol.
Oh, so I don't have. All right. Are those like names?
Akadi
Akadi,
is the
uh,
goddess of. It's like a wind elemental goddess, I believe.
Ah, okay. So it's all right. So is that like in a common
yeah,
tongue?
she is indeed
All
the
right.
goddess of the elemental air, the wind,
Got
the
it.
air.
Yeah,
Uh,
my random D&D
Kaleem,
knowledge.
Nice.
Kaleem, Kaleem,
Any
your character's
relation to Limshan?
Kaleem, your characters know from the history that you've learned about the tomb from before. Um, Kaleem is the name of the Jin
Snoring.
ruler.
Somebody snoring.
That's Rick.
It's Rick.
Yo, that D&D meme I
I
sent.
don't.
Look,
Yep,
that's Ricky,
yep,
man.
yep.
He's the youngest out of us. He's the youngest out of us too, out of this group.
That's
Yep.
funny.
For me, no kids
Yeah.
either.
Oh, he woke up.
Yeah.
Kaleem is the name of the Jin, like the Jin ruler of Paramshan, which is the ancient kingdom that is now called Kalimshan. But when the Jin were ruling it, it was a kingdom known as Karamshan, and Kaleem was its ruler. So you got the goddess Sakati, you got the ruler of Karamshan, and then you have Icosiol, which was his top general.
And that's the tomb we're looking for.
So yeah, he says you say those three words before touching the seal,
Akadi,
and
Kalim,
you won't accidentally summon elementals to attack you.
Understood. Thank you.
You better sense motive that shit.
Yeah, that's true. Why not? Shit. Thanks. I almost forgot, man.
You
Shit.
you said he's telling the truth.
Okay. Oh, plus
So
2 extra from Good Hope, 26. Keep on forgetting about that.
you sense that he's telling the truth. That there's no lie to it.
I
That
put
what
a
he's
lot of hard
telling
work
you, and
getting
in
that sense
fact,
motive
she
up.
obviously she said you say the words before you go to grab it, and there's like as you go to grab it, there's like a soft glow, and then it flares up a bit, and then it recedes.
Magic. Cool. She is like intrigued too. It's like there's an ancient magical relic. Does this predates Mistra? No, it doesn't. Mistra's
No,
like eternal. She's been around
no,
forever.
this
Yeah.
has been yeah.
She's not like a primordial. She's not as old as
The
the
the the
primordials
the,
though.
the mythology says she's been there. Yeah, since the
Even
not the
before
not not
primordials?
not the very beginning, but definitely
Before primordials?
when the gods started to appear, when the gods started
I
to
thought
appear in the Torah.
I, I thought elemental primordials predates the gods.
The primordials, yeah, they predate the gods. So he showed up when the gods showed up.
mm. See, I read sometimes. All right.
Um,
Well, shoot. Like
oh, the other thing he says is, no, he has not encountered anything else besides what you may have already encountered. Um, he also says, as for the passage behind him, he goes, that leads deeper into the Underdark. So like,
that's not it.
yeah, he's like, unless you plan on having a whole journey in the Underdark to some of the most random shit,
Nah,
don't
that's
bother.
not our mission.
Don't bother going that way. That's where he came. That's where he came from, actually.
For
So.
for extra measure, we'll do a sense motive there just to make sure he ain't throwing us to a trap.
Yeah. She senses that they're telling the truth about
36 on that sense motive. All right, so he's telling the truth.
the tunnels behind them. Yeah. So he's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
All
that
right.
leads.
Well,
You
good.
you saying not to go in there just brought back that movie fucking Labyrinth. You ever seen that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep.
Don't go that way. Never go that way.
All right, so let's get going then. We're going. I guess. She goes to the group and says, "It looks like we have to retrace our step. We must have missed the tomb somehow on our way here. I guess we have to like double check."
Let's do it, but with the lights out.
All right. I'll lead the I'll lead the way. So she'll be 10 foot ahead of the party. And yeah. So
So
let's
wait,
fly back up.
we have to go back up.
Yeah.
Joy.
Yeah. 'Cause to the south is a dead end. Well, it leads to the Underdark, but that's not where we're trying to go. We're not trying to leave the tomb.
Yeah.
And I'm confident with a sense motive 36, I was able to detect if he was trying to bullshit us. So uh,
Uh, do you want to bring him with us to kill the spider? Lucian says to
no,
Sophia.
that's too much. I am not working with the undead. That's too much. Nah, pushing it. We'll handle the spider ourselves. Nah, that's not part of the deal. I don't even think Sander would like that either.
Nope.
Yeah, paladins
No.
can't willingly work with evil people.
Unless you want Sophia to lose her paladinhood right here and now. I'm not even lose. We'll let that slide. I think I got it. I got enough. How do I say it? I'm tiptoeing, negotiating with an evil undead as it is. She might need an atonement later on after this quest. just to be in the safe side. Just to be in the safe side, because she kind of basically borderline there, you know.
All I know is that now is Addie has like a clear definition of the different boundaries between Xander and Roth. That's why he looked back at Zandy to see like his
Yeah,
reaction.
he's an
He's
inquisitor.
like,
He's more of a zealous. He's more of a
He's like,
zealous. Yeah,
okay,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
I think
he's an inquisitor. Yeah,
Roth would have one of those things done and dead. I mean,
yeah.
Xander should want him too, but like that's like, he's more of like I mean he's a war priest. He's more of like if battle needs to be done, then he'll be there and he wants to and hopefully there's undead. So I mean
Mhm.
given the chance, yeah, he wants to put these things to rest. Like they should
But
not be
wouldn't
fucking.
wouldn't Sander being a death touch himself be like, wait a second, this looks like a free-willed undead, and although he radiates evil because of his nature, maybe there is some hope for this guy to be,
Well,
you know.
Nah.
Death Touch are still mortals. They're still human beings.
Yeah.
They just have a lineage, a heritage. Yeah, they're like tainted with undead.
Somewhere along the line, somebody was, yeah.
Also,
Like
but this
a
It's
creature
like
is a
I
true,
said.
but this creature is a
This
true
one's a
undead though. It's
true
not.
undead. Yeah, they're all three
Oh,
of them
so
are
it's very
all three of them
different then.
are undead. Yeah, yeah. The true girls
Like
are
I said,
undead. Yeah.
somewhere in my evil shite of a father's bloodline, probably great grandpappy, fucked
What
a
what
zombie
what about Lucian?
down the line.
What about
Here I
Lucian?
am.
How distant is Lucian's father was actually an undead, period. It's not even that far distant. Like he was a full-blooded vampire, like in Lucian's case. So he's technically half
Oh,
vampire.
he's a Dampier. Yeah, he's not Death Touch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I could see that's how I rationalize Ophelia not judging into conclusion. She's basically partying with people that are touched with the undead, others more so than others. So like she sees, hey, I ain't trusting this guy, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, maybe he has redeeming qualities. You know, who
Mhm.
knows? But that's not for her to judge. She could, she's here on a mission, not on a philosophical quest or none of that bullshit. All right, so we're heading back, I guess, up the waterfall. And we must have missed according to that obelisk we just got now, it portrays like a double door. Do we remember passing that by, Lewis? Did we see that before when we were upstairs? I don't remember
Hold on.
not exploring a double door.
Uh, that was a 10-minute conversation, probably.
Man, I hope it's not where that inevitable is at, because that will suck. No, it wasn't there. I don't. There was no door. It was a.
That was the only tomb we hadn't gotten into.
But that's a different tomb. It's not the tomb we're looking for. It was a different name.
Right. It was the other general.
Yeah, it was the other right. So it's definitely that's not the right spot. We must have missed it somehow, unless it was hidden. Unless it was hidden and we felt our spot check.
All right, Ashen Path is off.
We're gonna have to have detect magic on at all times.
Gonna need to reapply. Good hope. Blur mirror image still got 2 minutes left on it. Spears Fly got 2 minutes left. Yeah, you guys need to get back up.
Oh shit. We're at a fly too. That's the only fly that Luna had. And Delphin, I think. Delphin is probably out of fly. He casted his stuff. No, Sophia should be good. Hers was just casted recently, not like Delphin and that was casted like a long time ago.
Wait, how long does it last? Is it 1 minute or 10 minutes?
For it's 12 minutes for Luna. As a matter of fact, she has. I just remember she has a freaking rod of extend spell. She'll use it on that shit. She rarely uses that rod. So 24 minutes on
I forgot
Sophia.
she had that too.
Yeah, I
Had
forgot
that?
she had it. I just remember that. 24 minutes. Boom. It's not like she's using it on anything else. She could have done it on Delphin too if Daddy Deer asked.
Yeah.
Because it has three charges. Because we all
Yeah.
know how much
Yeah.
Luna we all know how much
I
Luna loves
forgot
her
she had
daddy.
that. All right, so then yeah, the fly spell stuff then. So instead of 12 minutes, it's 24. So you should have 14 minutes left on it.
Yeah, good. Yeah, we need our flying scout.
All right.
Adler might have to recast that summon though, because the one that they're flying on,
Summon.
or is it still good?
It's minutes per level, isn't it? Yeah, he's gonna have to redo it.
Damn, I'm wrecking my brain here. I, what haven't we explored yet? I could have sworn we explored everything.
Apparently
We need.
not. I mean, we really can't see shit with the mask blocked out, so I don't
That might have
know.
been it, man. With the dynamic lighting, we probably didn't see a freaking door
Missing one.
somewhere. It was dark,
Huh.
and we didn't go to it.
We didn't go to every nook and cranny of the map, so
Right. That's a possibility.
guess we just have to take 20 in every room until he lets us know.
I
I'm moving
thought
my character on.
didn't I thought I turned on the explorer mode.
Um. So yeah, how we getting back up there? Let, let's
We're
figure that
flying.
out right now.
We're flying up. Same way we
Still,
got down.
Oh,
yeah, still
Flight,
flying.
flight.
I mean, Adler just could just
The,
resummon the
yeah,
Shantak and
the party with the Shantak and Sophia is flying up.
Sophia. Yeah, Sophia's got like 14 minutes. Luna's still got
yeah.
like 9 minutes, and Delphin's still got some time on his.
Let's get it on.
Hmm.
So you
Let's go.
characters make your flight back up now.
Same formation as before. Sophie is 10, 15 minutes ahead of them, the party.
Who's
10, 15 feet. Who's what? Sophie's is ahead. 10 feet ahead of everyone.
hold on.
What?
Who's holding the seal?
Sophia is.
Okay.
Oh, she got high perception too, so I guess I'll roll. Or should I take 10?
Here's where it blows up because you said the command words.
Right.
She could take the hit. If there's anybody that could survive, it'll be her. So she'll carry the small nuke. Imagine that shit is like a mini nuke. What it does like 10d10 points of damage. Roll for reflex. Not 10d6, 10d10. That'd be crazy. It has to be wind theme, so probably I'll just like blast her like 100, like 1 mile away. She'll slam into the wall like a fly.
Okay. Has it.
Sophia's carrying a cursed item right now.
So you make your way back. As your characters are preparing to make your way up, more to he calls out one more thing. He goes, "Oh, that seal. I've found something strange about it as well. You probably noticed it when you've taken hold of it, and which Sophia did. It had when she did take hold of it, even after saying the word, there was like this weird, as she was holding it, felt like this weird, uncomfortable pressure on her hand, and like it reverberated throughout like the rest of her body. It it didn't do anything to her. It just made her feel extremely uncomfortable." And Mortu goes, uh, he goes, "You probably felt it as much as I have, and because I felt it, despite my state that I am." And you realize he's implying that, his undead form. He goes, "If I had also felt it, then the seal is reactive to our auras, the very auras that we are surrounded by in the vast cosmos of the multiverse, between the forces of good and evil, law and chaos. It seems indeed that these are relics of the Jinn. Do not forget that the Jinn are chaotic beings. So maybe, should you have those of you with more independent and free-spirited auras, he might be able to discern more of its magic."
As he says that, in the background, Cassidy's on top of the big winged beast, and he's like pretending he's like bull riding, and he's like, "Yeehaw!" Like, right?
So he's saying that if someone
Someone who's chaotic holds on.
some chaotic
He hasn't
My
been able to
seals.
experiment it with it himself. He's basically, game mechanically speaking, he's lawful, and so is Sophia. So
Mm. So what would happen if someone chaotic touches it? It could would it harm them or no? Is there a way that Cassidy could discern that or Adler or Luna?
no, well, he's saying the Jinn are chaotic, beings. So that,
The Jinn created this relic, right?
yeah, meaning if a chaotic person were to hold it, you might get more benefit from it.
Mm. All right. So after more what's his name? Mortu?
Yeah.
So after Mortu says that, he goes like, it looks like there might be more to this from those that have auras that are more free spirited. Um, Cassidy Adler, are you ever to discern that this won't be dangerous if one of you were to hold this?
Would I detect magic?
When detect, Adler will just reach out and snatch it.
Overwhelming magic aura.
Yeah, she lets you. Yeah,
Oh,
like
well, he
she's
snatches
gonna.
it.
Yeah,
Um,
while he's doing
you
detect magic.
Uh, you feel,
You asked for it.
Adler, you feel as if the very essence of the wind, so it gets breezing through your body and soul, uplifting
Say
you,
the fucking words,
and
Adler. Say the fucking
oh shit,
words.
he didn't say the words, did he? So as he just grabs it, he gets that feeling, but at the same time, the steel's glowing bright, and Cassidy, calls out, "Stay the fucking course," and he hit it. Um,
Tell you, Icosiol, just fucking say it. Say the fucking words, Adler.
as
Oh, it's
it
gonna.
glows, um, flying from the steel itself, you see elementals, air elementals.
Oh, that's not good. Say the words. Even after the Adler say the words or no?
No, he didn't say the words.
He
All
just
right.
said
So
it. He said, "I just grabbed them." He just grabbed them. He
Yeah, he
didn't.
just grabbed it.
Um.
That's why you don't give him shit. You don't
Oh,
fucking pass him nothing
sorry.
until you know
Not
it's safe.
not air elementals at all. In fact, I mean they are in the elemental plane of air.
just one.
Just one flies out. It's a Jin. It is a Jin. It is a
Is it
Jin
a blue?
genie. It is a
Is
Jin
it a?
genie.
Is it a blue genie? Mr. Aladdin, sir.
They're about 10 feet tall.
DC 18 on that knowledge planes check. That's my knowledge planes for figuring out what a Jin is.
Mm.
I'll pull up a couple of pics. My fucking thing would load. All right.
Excuse me.
Copy image or copy? It's copy image.
As it pops out, Adler holds both his hands out up in the air and like this and like kind of a sign of like
Although
edification and glory.
this
And he
looks more
says,
fitting.
"Finally, I wish to be unbound, to be able to leave and come into this reality as I please."
Mm.
Yeah, there's some couple of images of. I'd say the one at the bottom is definitely the one that came out. 33. Wow, genies. Well, genies are human-like beings who dwell on the elemental planes. They are
Mm.
famous for their strength, their guile, their skill with illusion magic. Um, Many prefer to outmaneuver and outthink their foes, although they're not too proud to flee if they'll live to fight another day. If somehow you trap them, they will bargain, offering treasure or favors in return for their lives and freedom. Genies are capable of entering any of the elemental planes, the astral plane or the material plane, and they can even transport themselves and up to other creatures along on that journey if they link hands with it. And the Jinn are genies from the elemental plane of air, large beings standing about 10 feet tall. They typically disdain physical combat, preferring to use their magical powers and aerial abilities against foes. Thus, they are, mastery of combat and flight. So they have air mastery. Airborne creatures will take a -1 to attack and damage against them. They're capable of transforming themselves into a whirlwind, and they have several innate magical abilities, such as being able to be unseen and invisible. Um, Capable of wind walking, creating illusions, going to a gaseous form. And I guess this is why you guys were flying. I guess you could roll initiative.
Sophie goes to Addy. You were supposed to say the 3 words by Mistra.
Cassie. Lucian goes to Cat. Take that shit from him and say the words first. Jesus fucking.
Cassidy, you hold on to it and say the words.
I am great.
You are dumb.
Those are 3 words.
No,
No.
those aren't the 3 words. He just told us them.
I wasn't
This is not.
paying attention. That's
I
This is
why.
not.
know. It's
That's his
okay.
initiative. And the initiative for Shanty.
We're never getting out of this dungeon.
Lucian, what do you do? You go first.
Oh, Lucian's like, we can't keep fucking fighting. I'm running out of fucking everything. He pulls a gun, and I am going to. Where is it? A theater of the mind. We're flying.
Yeah. It's near. It's point blank.
Huh.
I'm just gonna fire. I'm just gonna fire 4 shots. 5 shots.
All right.
Uh, 5 shots, full BAB. What is it? We got. I'm at 24, 26. Rapid shot. That's 24.
24. Yeah, 26
22.
was
I
good.
mean,
Yeah. 26 was Good Hope. 24 Rapid Shot. 25 Point Blank. 25, 25, 20, 15.
and I'll do.
You said you said full. So then 13,
Yeah.
14, 8, 3.
All right. Hmm.
As it comes out,
Nice.
with the immediate quickness, Ian has his quick draw. Is his masterwork pistol as he makes each of the attack.
I'm gonna add the haste too. I'm sorry.
Oh, add
1
the
haste
haste.
round. Yeah.
Alright.
It'll be what 14, 14, 14. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Clapping them. Some good rolls.
Oh, that should be a 9. Oh, there goes that 1.
You don't even need to finish all 5 attacks because within the first 2,
Another one.
it's out.
So you see, as soon as it pops out, Lucian's like, "What the fuck?" And he's already before you could even blink. He already fires 3 shots off.
Fires 2 shots, like
But,
one through
but
the chest, one through the
by the
neck, and
time
then all of a sudden they were just like,
by the time he
and
was
it faded back.
before he even by the time he said what the, it's already by the time he
That's
said what the, it's already dead. And then fuck, it
Yeah,
was dead a second ago.
yeah,
Then he turns back to Ada, like, say the words, bitch.
yeah. As soon as it
Yo,
pops out, Lucian's just like, "Pow, pow, pow," and he's like, he turns
yeah.
and he's like, "Say the fucking words next time,
He like
please."
so Felix goes to Cassidy. Cassidy, you hold on to it. Say the words.
Like, say the words and grab it.
Yeah. Grab it.
Kari Kalim Icosiol.
All right, Cassidy, you get the same feeling that I had described Adler feeling, and elated as if you're flying on the open skies, and you feel it rushing through your form and body and spirit, and
Mm.
so you're in possession of it. And all right, and as your characters climb all the way back up, right here,
Mm-hmm.
Cassidy feels a strong pulse from the seal, and located here on a cavern wall where some water
Uh,
he can make out the outline of a secret hidden magic door.
Uh-oh.
oh.
Uh-oh.
So I'm like, oh, we missed it. It's right there. It's right there. I feel it. It's it.
Yo, Cassidy has that compass from the Pirates of Dark Water. The compass, the treasures of rule. He's looking for the treasures of rule. You guys remember that cartoon?
An oldie
Yeah.
but goodie, man. That shit has some good ass art for its
This
time.
question,
Yeah, yeah.
this adventure made it ridiculous. For they were like, if the PC searched this area, it's DC-30 to find it, and I'm like, what?
I,
I'm
I
like,
could make that shit.
I'm like,
I got
no. But
for Soldier 21.
you see how big this whole fucking area is. Like, why would they specifically be like looking
Oh,
there, right?
oh, okay.
Unless the party's like, let's take 20 the whole way down, in which you'd be there for like 3 days straight, and then
Nah, I'm not doing that.
right. And then it was like, oh, well, the seal will help him find it automatically, but
Oh,
only if it's held by a chaotic person. I'm like, fucking Sophilia's holding it, of all people.
of course she's gonna hold
There's
it.
two lawful characters in the group, and they happen to be the
Well,
ones that are holding it. Everybody else is chaotic.
so we basically needed that compass to find this place, pretty much.
I
Yeah.
gotta. I was like,
I'm gonna
more.
call it a compass. It's
I
like a
had to,
map of compass.
I I had to have more to say something. Otherwise, your
Of
character would
course,
have been
of
stuck.
course, we're gonna be here for 3 days,
You'd
man.
have been stuck the entire. That was just a weird way of
Here
having to.
from real life
We're,
months.
we we were
Right.
gonna go straight up, man. I was thinking about going back to to the where the other rooms
The
are at.
inevitables were shit.
I wasn't even
Um,
thinking of this place.
so
So yeah, no, what you find there is what the fuck is it? Yeah. DC-20. There, it's a 75-foot stretch. The approach hides the. You see the entrance hidden by a secret door that Cassie's able to automatically notice, seeing its outline flare with a soft white light.
Hmm.
hmm.
Is it? I don't know. Is it tech magic picking anything up? Or can we figure out if it has traps on it or anything?
No, the tech magic's not picking anything up on it. The door itself isn't magical, but the magic of the seal allowed you to spot the secret door.
Gotcha.
All right, so good job, Cassidy. So let's get on to it. And she flies up to where Cassidy's at in the creature, and it's almost like she's about to give you a hug. You ready? Let's go explore. She grabs him, and then she flies towards the door. You're our key. Don't worry, I'll protect you if something blows up.
On the cavern wall, you're able to find the mechanism. Now that you know where it's at, you're able to find a mechanism that opens it, and it opens up to a landing where you can see a set of stairs built into a cavern tunnel.
She's flying like 20, 30 feet ahead of the party, just in case something blows up. Only them two get blown up. Sorry, Cassidy. I didn't want to tell you that beforehand.
Oh, you never agreed to this. Oh, I didn't agree to get blown up in a tunnel somewhere.
Wait. I'm gonna put this cannon. She says this out loud. Guys, don't get any closer, just in case Cassidy and I blow up.
Save me from this mad woman.
Yo, she laughs too. I mean, because she's fearless. You're the most knowledgeable of us here. Well, everything you have learned from your Bardic college. If anyone could figure out how to open this door, it's you, Master Bard.
I'm a bard. I'm not a, mechanically inclined, roguish type.
Oh, you're very
If it's-
intelligent, and I believe in your abilities. Do what you
I
can.
appreciate that.
Do what you can. I'll be your guardian
Um,
angel.
I'll say, the area is definitely. Shantak is no longer needed.
Okay. We finally reached landfall. no more lakes.
Yeah, yeah,
None of that crap.
you can land here and then head up the stairs.
Oh, it's stairs. All right, let's
Yeah.
go up. Dude.
And so your party makes its way up. And as you go up, you come.
Addy stays on the Shantak, of course.
Well, I mean, uh, hey, but he stays with it.
Hmm. So from that tone, I'm guessing it can't fit through.
Nope. 5 feet wide.
Hmm. So Addy will have to leave the Shantak behind. He says, "You're free to do as you please." And then he
Yo,
walks off.
yeah, you just reminded me of something, Watson. I'm so glad I don't have a freaking horse that's a freaking paladin mount. How the hell in this particular quest I wouldn't have been able to use
Yeah,
it.
you'd have been fucked.
Yeah,
But then
this
again, I
small.
mean, the way paladins are in Pathfinder, you can call it.
Oh yeah,
You
you
could
summon them.
you could
Summon them.
also summon a smaller version of your special mount. Like I could do the same thing with Pale
Really?
Lady. Yeah, like with
Really?
Pale Lady, if I choose to, whenever
You
I
can't.
summon her,
You,
I could summon a
you,
smaller version of her.
yeah, but you can't ride a medium. A medium creature cannot ride a medium mount though.
No, but I mean, you could always shrink yourself.
You know what? You gave me ideas. Maybe a halfling paladin might be in order because then the mount is medium size. The mount will fit anywhere.
No.
Halfling paladin coming right up.
Can we
Yeah, I'm just
so we
just
make the climb
copying.
up?
I gotta
Yeah, we're
yeah,
going up.
I gotta put a new map. I'm just copying the token.
Oh,
Yeah, Cassidy and Sophia are the first one to go up to the door. There was a door
that
you said, right?
Yeah, you'll see. I just gotta move over to the new map. I just gotta put all the tokens.
Yeah, so he didn't unsummon Shanty. He just let Shanty do whatever Shanty wanted with the time Shanty has left.
Be free in these caverns.
Pretty much.
Mhm,
Enjoy yourself, live
mhm.
your life.
Explore. I mean, she was pissed off that you were controlling her, so now she's probably happy that she has a little bit of free will.
I was
Because
to
Yeah.
she
go
vanished.
kill Flycatcher.
She's just mine. I
Go find
mean,
right.
right. Go find
Shanty's
Flycatcher.
chaotic evil, so
Yeah.
may just be like, let me just go kill.
Flycatcher. Kind of a dumb name is that? Oh wait, it makes sense. Spider,
Eye
catches fly in a
catcher is
web.
the name. The eye catcher is the part that I find weird. It's like, huh?
Nope, it's
I
Flycatcher
thought it was,
now.
I thought it was flycatcher.
Cassidy renamed it.
Mm,
Yeah.
that works for me.
Cannon.
That works for me.
Oops.
I'm surprised we haven't given more to nickname yet. Well, then again, because we're not fighting him, I guess. And, well, not yet, anyways. Never know. He might do something stupid to make us break our temporary allegiance.
Oops.
Damn, it looks like he was not full of shit, though. That sealed help us find this tomb.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta get Thander and Delphin.
Good.
They're in Delphin.
Damn, that's a sense motive I forgot to do. If he really wants to study in the surface side, study and all that, or if he really wants to just eat fresh, surface dwellers like humans, elves, and all that, I should have freaking asked that follow-up question. Actually, no, because then I wouldn't want to work with this dude. I think I asked what I needed to ask. Although, because I might get an answer that I didn't want a response to. So we'll leave it at that.
All right, there's everybody.
Why is Cassidy all the way at the end? He's like right behind Sophie, right there. Boom. Oh, I can't move him. He right here. I bet you're a square right there.
Oh.
I started doing that. I started doing that thing where like you're
Oh,
walking
Cassidy.
and I'm walking, but I'm just standing in place, like moving my feet, so
Yeah.
it sounds like I'm walking. You know, so you get further ahead.
Yeah, that'd be
Everybody's passing them by.
yeah,
Yeah.
Everybody
that'd be fun.
passing Cassidy by.
That'd be funny if Cassidy like casted like silent image, and it's actually a shadow of like his an illusion of him right behind her, but not really him.
Yeah.
Hmm. I saw that door move.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix it.
Is that a mimic?
No, I'm trying to. Why isn't it blocking fucking? Got the light partially shining in there, and I don't know why.
Oh,
It's the crack in the door jam.
I
You know.
guess so. I don't know.
dynamic lighting for the win, for the lose.
Why did it not? Okay, whatever. There's a crack. That's not supposed to be there, but there's a crack. Anyway. Um.
We have to look through the crack and see what monsters are ahead.
You're free to move.
All right. She goes to Cassidy. You ready?
I suppose.
All right.
Oh, Lou, I should be down to 6 summons now, because I had to summon Shandy twice. You still got me at 8. So far, I summoned. There we go. Yeah.
Ophelia and Cassidy. The walls and floor of this cave have obviously been partially finished by stone workers. More impressive, by far, the massive 50-foot tall doors to the north.
Mm.
These dull black doors are carved with both gigantic and tiny runes, some at eye level and others much larger. The metal of the door seems pristine and freshly forged. For they are made of stone but encased in adamantine plate.
Cassidy, those are the same doors on the mosaic. Look.
Runes
And
you
she
see on the
points at it.
door are written in Vati and comprise combinations of Icosiol's personal glyph and a series of curses against the forces of Memnon.
Who the hell's Memnon?
Who's
Memnon's
Memnon?
the Afridi leader of the kingdom of Afrits that was north of the kingdom of Kalim. The Afrits and the Jinn were
Mm.
The ones they were at war with on the mural.
Mm.
yeah, I have it here.
And use the orb of fucking destruction to disintegrate that thing.
These two entries in here have to do with the whispering. Can pretty much. That's pretty much the historical information the characters have found out since the beginning of the event. Since the beginning of the adventure path, really. That's like that's a collection of everything that they've learned.
Cassidy makes a sort of big flourish with the little mosaic symbol at the door, and he's like,
Fear
"Open,
will save.
I command you. So
Will save.
saith Cassidy Bard Supreme."
Yeah, Cassidy's able to approach. Cassidy's able to, with the seal, approach it. But as Sophilia's trying to approach it, she feels an immense force of magic trying to bend her to turn away. Roll a will save.
Will save.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see. What's my modifier? Oh, there it is. Plus 20. Okay.
You were able to resist the magic thanks to your great inner self and your connection to your goddess. As for Cassidy, as he makes his statement, holding the mosaic of Icosiol before the doors, he suddenly feels a sense of weightlessness as several words manifest in his mind. The words being Akkadi, Halim, and Icosiol.
Kalima.
And yeah, so those
They'll
words
start
manifest in your mind, and
saying the words.
as
Because
you say each of the words, the doors flare brighter and brighter and brighter before finally they swing soundlessly open.
Sophia,
when he's
Sophia
saying
shoots. Uh
when he's saying the words, he's like moonwalking back and forth in front of the doors and shit, like doing a whole little dance.
Sophia shoots beams back and smiles at Cassidy. See, Master Bard, no doubt in my mind you will figure it out. And as she resists the effect, she walked towards the door. Doesn't go in yet, but from the door itself, opens it and looks inside.
Looking inside, you can see.
Well, she don't open it. Cassidy already opened it. But she looks
Yeah,
past the door.
they swing
Right.
wide open, and you can see inside.
The hell is this?
That this chamber contains 7 stone columns, each slightly taller than the next, rising slowly from the entrance to a small platform at the far end of the room before a second set of enormous doors.
Hmm.
So you can see, each of these pillars,
Golden
and
child shit.
they,
Mm.
they rise up higher and higher up until you get to the very last one before these doors up here. No
Remember that?
floor. There is a man. It's been so long since I've seen it. Yeah, that's Eddie Murphy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen it. It's
They
been mad
they
long
had
since I've
they
seen
had
it though.
those wooden like poles he had to run across, but then like
What movie?
to test the Golden
Golden
Child.
Child.
Remember that
Oh
shit?
yeah, Golden Child. I remember. Yeah.
Remember when he takes the coin and he flicks it down there so he could hear it because he's
Yeah,
like
he
he
doesn't hear
fall
nothing.
asleep,
Yeah.
like waiting for that long.
Yo,
Uh,
imagine this place is like connected to the plane of air, and like if you throw something in there, it just like infinitely into the plane of air. It's like, whoa, shit! It's like a portal
there is no floor visible in here.
with the
And
water
it's
plane, like RLS.
in its place is a pit filled at a depth of 80 feet with glowing blue fog.
80 feet.
Swirling patterns of wind and lightning dance and howl along the walls and ceiling of the chamber, filling the room with a tumultuous roar. Feels like there's a storm in there. Each of the 7 columns
Storm.
appears slightly different. The closest column's top is level with the ground in the entrance room, the west. The next column is 2 feet higher. The third rises up to the ceiling 40 feet above. The fourth is 3 feet higher than the second one, but rotates slowly in place. The fifth column's upper surface seems to be covered with a thick layer of what looks like tar and is about 1 foot higher than the last. The sixth column is 2 feet higher than the previous one, but is made of a lighter colored stone, and a larger column, nearly twice the diameter of the others, stands to the left of the main row. Obviously,
Hmm.
the chamber was built to impress both visitors as well as any tomb robbers alike with the true power and strength of the wind and lightning. The wind duke have commanded the armies of Kalim.
Oh boy.
Lucian goes, "Can we just teleport across?" He looks at Delphin and he's like, "Do you have any magic? You fucking waste of space."
Whoa, Lucian. This is Master Delphin, a highly respected instructor and practitioner of magic.
I
It's
don't
all
care who he
right.
is.
It's all
Mind your
right.
manner.
He's had it out for me for a while for some weird, strange, obsessive reason.
I'm just tired of getting new people in a party that seem to just hang out. So forgive my fucking rudeness. I
Did I
gotta learn
not?
to temper myself sometimes. I apologize.
I hope scaring off 2 of the Wind Warriors was to your satisfaction.
It wasn't, but it'll do.
Ah, you are hard to please, I see. You
Very,
must give your
very.
party members quite. You must give your party members quite some trouble there.
What kind of acrobatics check does it take to make it across this fucking thing?
Well, it does look like the columns seem to form a path of some sort on the far side of the room, and one would
guys,
one would
guys,
need
before
to
we go in
navigate
there,
it.
Cassidy,
Hold on.
Luna, can you detect to see if there's any magical traps in there? I don't think this is gonna be just as easy as straightforward, especially if this is the general's Icosiol's tomb. I'm sure it's gonna be very well uh protected magically.
I mean, I always have detect magic going, so
I know it's a waste, but Sophie would do detect evil. I don't think she's gonna detect anything, but just in case.
You detect no evil auras.
And Cassidy did detect magic.
there's there's fog and lightning and shit everywhere. There's tons of magic in there.
Super.
I mean,
There's
yeah,
all sorts of
there's abjuration, evocation. Yeah, there's there. There's all sorts of magic
I'll
in
tell
here.
you. I'll tell you what's in there without even saying anything.
All right.
Magical pit full of lightning and fog. Yeah, there's magic.
Sophie goes to Cassidy. Cassidy, I know this is a long shot, but in your studies back at the Bardic College, have you ever read about this secret tomb by any chance? About this particular chamber? Maybe anything you might know? Bardic knowledge applies to you, Lou, or no?
I've
You can
heard.
make a bardic knowledge, yeah.
It's a long shot,
Hi-
but
history.
History.
don't forget Good Hope,
Yeah.
since you are the caster of it.
History is plus 18, so plus 20.
I think Luna has history. Can she aid another? Or no?
She could.
Does she have history? I gotta open her character sheet.
Yeah,
Hold
she
on, let
does.
me
She
see.
has plus 16.
All right, so she'll aid another on him. Plus 18, I guess. Maybe she should do her own knowledge. Nah, she'll aid another. Plus 18. Cassidy, do you still have that ability that lets you? Is it like re-roll your knowledge check or something like that? I remember you have something like that, or take 20 on it. I know. I've seen Johnson use it before with him. I feel like this is like an important role.
I think it's the lore master one. Is that the
What
one?
that do again? Yeah, what that do again?
I think twice per day I can take 20 on it on any
Yeah,
knowledge skill as a standard.
go for that. And Luna's gonna aid you. She'll give you an extra +2. Oh, look at that, 36. So you got a +2 on top of that.
Cassidy, because you had detect you said you had detect magic on.
Yeah.
Make a will save.
I make a
Uh-oh.
will save.
That's awkward.
Yeah,
Never
that's no
seen that
good.
before. Yeah, I
No.
never heard of that before. On the
That's not a
detect
good-
magic.
not a good, not a good thing.
Oh, magic's so overwhelming you get stunned, just like detect evil.
Yeah, like detect undead. That
Uh,
should happen to us before
does
with
Good
detect
Hope add,
undead.
do I have anything
Yeah.
adding to this? Or is it just
Besides, I think Good Hope. No. Oh, Mass Conviction.
The conviction,
Mass
mass
conviction.
conviction.
So she should have
Yeah,
another.
mass
It's a
conviction
4.
Was it
plus
another
four.
4?
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay?
yeah,
Uh,
Another two.
plus
uh,
4. Oh, yeah.
all right.
Plus 4.
Um,
You good? You good?
despite the various magic that's in here, there's one in particular that was on this pillar, and as you're studying it, you were able to see through the illusion that it really is.
Oh, good shit, Cassidy. Ah.
It's not even a pillar. What
The
is?
Oh, we would have fell down.
Jumped right on it.
So so
Good shit,
so
Cassidy.
the that pillar is actually 1 foot higher than this one, although originally it was made to appear as if it extended all the way to the ceiling.
Said it was like 40 feet high or
Oh,
whatever. I got you.
yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, this place is. Yeah, I know it's not straightforward.
So yeah, you have successfully disbelieved that illusion.
Nice.
Um, to which
I mean, to
you
me, it looks just like jump, jump, jump. Press the digitation on the tar one. Jump, jump.
Mm, mm.
the rest of you can make will saves with an additional +4 bonus to disbelieve the illusion as
Thanks,
well.
thanks to Cassidy. Thanks to Cassidy warning.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'd point that out. Well,
If you
before I try to remember what the fuck this tomb's all about, that big
Yeah.
fucker right there is not as tall as it seems.
Yeah, Sophie passed. What's Luna supposed to say?
for some reason, if anybody failed, if you go to jump on the column, you have a -5 penalty because it throws you off.
Ooh,
Like, because you can't
ooh,
see. Yeah.
ooh, not good, not good, not good. Thank you, Cassidy, for passing.
Yeah, Lucian passed.
Okay. Whew, thank
That,
God.
yeah, that +4 is going to be good.
Yeah, it comes in handy.
Actually, yeah, that additional +4 did help Lucian. If he didn't have that, if he wasn't
He would have
told it
failed.
was an illusion, he would have. Yeah.
Look at that.
Hate to believe that shit was still there. Was actually
All right,
real.
so Luna's +12 normally, so it's going to be plus 16. Oh wait, she got good hope on too, right? No, wait, mass
It
conviction.
doesn't stack. Yeah.
No, mass conviction will be 16 plus another 4 plus 20. All right. Damn, again, that +4 helps.
Knowledge was 36 to aid Cassidy. Is that what his 25
Uh,
is?
No, Cassidy's doing
Take 20.
the take 20
The
on it,
Oh,
the
take
lore.
20.
He's using that lore ability he has.
which is gonna give me a total of 40.
Remember, you get 2 from
Yes.
Luna. You got 2 from Luna too,
42,
and Good Hope.
and then Good Hope 44.
With
Oh
your
no, I
due to
already
your
included that.
due to
42.
your intelligence and training and your immense bardic studies,
Yeah,
you were
We're
like,
we're gonna call him Dr. Cassidy,
you
archaeologist.
realize exactly what this
Dr.
chamber was.
Jones,
This
Cassidy
chamber
Jones.
wasn't just built to impress. Wasn't only just built to impress both visitors and tomb robbers. Cassie's very well aware that the genies, especially the Jinn, love to be very flamboyantly flaring uh when it comes to art and traps and magic. Um and he was able to recall that what they've built here is clearly a uh, uh a test of sorts. For those who wish to advance further, they need to jump between the columns, or and if they fail to below, they will fall to their deaths. But he's also aware that there's no and historically speaking, that there is no cheating in this. If anybody tries to like fly instead of going across the columns.
I was planning on doing that.
There will be there will be consequences for that, typically in the form of massive air elementals coming out to attack.
I didn't even know that was considered cheating. I thought, however, you get. All right. All
Well,
right.
Right, so
Lucius
these
says,
things are all about tests of skill, right? So no flying, probably no teleporting across, like you said.
Yeah.
They're really going to want us to just jump across.
well, no time like the present.
I have
But
a
wait.
question.
Well,
What about flying to the pillar? Is that considered cheating? Or do you have to make like an actual skill check? Like not flying. Let's say like fly in this pillar, then fly to this pillar. Is that considered
No
cheating?
flying, period.
No fly.
I'd imagine.
Lucian and Sophia.
Uh-huh.
Is it Sophia? Yeah, probably Sophia. As he says that, and you're looking into the oh wow. Oh no, wait. Lucian passes. Yeah, Lucian, with your, as your characters are looking down into the, looking all around, and you look down to the blue fog, that the area where you see the all roiling blue fog. Lucian, you were able to spot ever so faintly, um, within the roiling blue fog mist, there was a section, a few sections of the mist where it didn't correlate with the movement of other aspects of the mist,
God.
almost as if something was hiding within the mists down there, and you notice a difference in the coloring as well, um, ever so faintly. Whereas most of it was blue, you were able to notice that this was a more brighter white in colors, very reminiscent of your characters have faced air elemental before, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a couple of there's a couple of huge, massively sized air elementals hiding within the mist down there.
Oh God. Lucian peeks down over the ledge and he's like, you see his eyes just kind of glow gold as he's focusing in on the fog, and he's like, his eyes get wide as he spots one of them. He's like, shit, air elementals.
They're
hiding
So
down there.
so Cassidy, if we don't cheat, that means those creatures down there won't attack us, or they'll attack us anyways.
Well, no, not 100% certain, but I feel like if we follow the rules, they'll stay out of it.
So besides those creatures, what other penalties are there? Do you happen to know if we cheat? Not that I intend to cheat, of course.
I do.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't want you end up getting sapped or teleported to the elemental planes of air.
Well, maybe you guys just wait here and let me go across. Personally, I don't think any of you can really make these jumps like that. Cassidy?
Did you not see what I did the other day?
He looked at Cassidy, kind of rolled his eyes like, well, fuck, you're right. I did see that. Besides me and Cassidy, I don't know how many of us can get across these two. We didn't even see the DC, right?
I can.
Oh, okay.
Of what? The DP of what?
Of making these jumps?
Oh, so to get to the first column, it's just 5 feet from the entryway. So,
Uh,
a good running, a little running start. So, DC
yeah,
5.
well,
DC 5.
yeah, I'll just take. Fuck it.
But what about from here to here? is do they get like incrementally higher to DC? Like especially if you're in armor and stuff.
Yeah. So for him to go from to the next column is just 2 feet higher and 7 feet away. The third one is the one that was that was the illusion. Although now you can see through it. That one's only a foot higher than B.
What's the
Also,
lowest DC we face and the highest DC we face? What is it? Jump or acrobatics, whatever.
let's see. Column D is the one that's rotating.
The fuck? Rotating.
So jump check. Yeah, so it's just spinning.
That's the highest of that.
That one to get onto would be an acrobatics at a -5 penalty. And each round that you're on it, you'll have to make sure you stay balanced. Keep your footing.
Holy shit.
The one that looks like it has a tar-like substance on it, right after that, your characters aren't exactly sure what that is.
If you fail your DC, you fall off.
Yeah, if you fail the DC, you fall, hit below.
So Fila starts taking her armor off. She goes to Luna. Luna, I need your help. She's taking her
The final pillar is this one up here, where there's there's doorways in front of that pillar.
I'm going with you, Lucian.
Anthony's doing a very bad job of like not staring at Ophelia while she's taking the armor off.
she ain't letting him go by himself. Yeah.
You see Lucian start stretching. I'm gonna start jumping.
All right, we get
Hey,
the first sledge.
wait for me. Hold on. Let me take my armor off first. Hold on. Shoot.
Oh, you're taking your armor off? Ooh.
Yeah, Luna's helping Sophia take her armor off, so it'll be quicker. She's taking her chainmail and the armor kilt over it.
Oh, she's helping you out.
Play like a stripper song on his.
Yeah, I know. Sailor Moon style. Oh, let me stop.
Do you know how to get rid of that shit that's on that last pillar, or?
So it'll just take you 5 rounds to get it removed with help.
All right.
5 rounds?
Yeah.
No, Cassidy, I don't need your help. Luna's enough.
So about half a minute. Half a minute to get your armor off with Luna's help. Where is Luna? Right, she's all the way down here.
And I've been told my hands are quite magical. By the way,
I'm quite sure if your reputation precedes you. I heard the stories about something about Lord Pentagrass. What's his name? Wife.
All right, Lucien. You get on there. The flashes of lightning on the walls here, and occasionally spurt out. You can feel the winds, but along like the walls, they sound like the winds are roaring across the wall. And below, it's just you see the roiling fog, and as you make the jump, you're like half expecting those air elementals to do something. They're just chilling down there, just hiding as best they can. Well, hiding easily in there. You were only able to spot it because and
Perception's so high.
Yeah, perception's so high. You're able to make out that there was something off inside of those myths, and you spotted them. And but yeah, you get on that just fine.
Lucian looks at it, it's like they're not moving, so. Maybe I should take the no.
Go to the next pillar. I'm right behind you.
Oh, the mosaic?
Yeah.
Maybe I should take the mosaic first. He says the words. He was like, if I should take it just in case if I get there first.
Sure.
And it does something.
Yeah. Good call.
Lucia says the words. and
I was waiting for that.
he says the words and he takes the mosaic before he makes the jump.
All right.
Yeah, good call.
Bippity boppity boo. As
Don't
he-
drop. Don't don't drop it.
All right. You can
uh,
DC 7 to the no, wait.
yeah,
That's with a running jump. So it's DC 14, which you still pass even on a take 10.
yeah.
Yeah, it's standard. At this
And this
point,
one,
it's standing. Yeah, At this point, it's standing jumps.
gotcha.
You don't got the room to run
What is
across.
these? These are acrobatic checks.
Yeah, the acrobatic checks for
Do I have
jumping.
to make one for the first check, or that's automatic? For
It's
this,
five
Um,
for the first one,
it's 5
7
for the
for the
first one
next
because
one.
you can get
I
a
can make
little
a running.
running start on that one. So
I'll
DC
do a
will be
running start.
5, but everything else is DC's gonna be double that.
What if I were to do a running to land to this one? So just oh wait, that would be cheating probably. Nah, I'm gonna start here. That might be considered cheating.
Hell this day, Miss Lawful, you better
Yeah,
follow the
no, no,
rules.
we got.
You better follow the
Shit. Yeah.
Wait,
So what's
wait
this
till I
one?
see it. Oh, you got on that. Okay, the third one was the one with the illusion, which you were able to see through, so you don't get a penalty to that. That one I think was also just another DC, yeah, 14, which you pass. The one after that is the rotating column. That's going to give you a -5 to that check. So you should, I think, plus 17 on that one.
Yeah.
27 on a take 10. So you're able to land on it. And of course, each round that you're on it, you're going to need the balance. You can easily pass the balance. It's DC 12 to balance on that. So
You see Lucian
I
just
was
kind of just landing, just kind of like a cat,
right.
just
You're
boom,
doing this
boom,
easily with
boom,
no problem,
boom.
right?
Like
Lewis,
he's
Lewis, so Philly has a rope out, and she's basically ready in action that if Lucian falls, she'll try to lasso him and shit, like, so he doesn't fall to his death. That's basically she's there for like as a backup.
Right.
She's all right. So what's my DC to this pillar here? Did I got to roll?
DC 14.
All right, damn, should kind of dangerous for her. At least I don't get the armor check penalty.
Do you have any magic that boosts fucking skills?
Man, does anybody got a dexterity item I could borrow or a dexterity potion?
Oh, wait a minute.
Wrong group for that type of support.
I think I have a potion. I think I have a potion of Cat's Grace.
Yeah, she'll
I
drink
think
that bad boy.
Cassidy could sing a song that'll boost your confidence level and your skill check.
Oh yeah, don't you got that thing that increases skill, Cassidy?
You know how little bard rounds I have left, and we still gotta get a spider.
Can you just shoot that arrow?
I still use one on the first one.
Mm.
I could.
You could
How many-
activate it, and then you
Okay.
could like after 2
Um,
rounds stop
so-
singing. It'll last 2 rounds, right?
Lucian, you
2 more
have
rounds?
a choice between this column or the other column with the tar-like substance that's on it.
Acrobatics.
I do not want to jump on the tar-like substance.
All right.
3, 4, 5.
So which
And you
this is the tar-like substance one?
yeah, the other black one.
Yeah, that sounds like a death trap.
God.
Can I discern which one is safer to jump to?
The column to your left.
Yeah. Get ready, guys. Get ready to see some shit. Yeah, I will jump to the. I'm not gonna. Lucius is the one with the tar on it. And he's not feeling that one at all.
I'll spend I'll do a round.
What is that supposed to be?
The last
10
3
feet?
rounds. I'll
10
start
Alright.
with top confidence.
DC 20 to get to that column.
How much bonus we get from your song?
7.
So Lucian
So
can
7?
make that DC 20, yeah,
All right,
easily.
13. Oh, Lewis,
Okay.
I get plus 13 total now. So it's DC 14. You said that means I
Yeah.
automatically pass for this one.
Yeah.
Even with a 1, I pass. So she's there.
Man,
What's
why
the
are you
solution?
going across this, man?
Huh?
Uh, Lucy, when you get on that column, you were able to spot. Well, it's a larger column, but you also notice a shallow circular indentation in the center.
Can I look? I mean, what does it look like?
It's in the center of the column. It's the circular. This is the circular indentation in the center. It's shallow as well.
Can I walk around it? Can I avoid it?
I mean, yeah, it's only about this. It's big.
Does it happens to be the same size as the
mosaic size?
mausoleum? The mausoleum, mosaic side. I mean,
So Sophia asks Lucian what he spots. He tells her, and then she asks the same. And Lucian looks at the mosaic, and they're about the same size.
Well, Lucian looks at that and he's like, I'm so fucking tired of playing these games. And he's holding the mosaic and he's like,
wait, let me get there first. Don't press it yet. You don't know what might happen next. What's the DC to this one, Lewis? To this next thing?
The same one.
Oh, she automatically passed then. 14. She gets a plus 13 thanks to Cassidy's song. And what about to here? I think it's
That
higher.
one. Yeah, DC 20.
Okay. Oh, damn. Wish me luck, guys. Plus 13. Here we go. Uh-oh.
Hmm.
I don't know why you're doing this, bro.
Lucian
we
quickly
all
puts
have to get there, I think. At one
Lucian
point.
quickly puts the mosaic into the as he sees Sophia jump, he's like, fuck. He puts the mosaic into the
Make a DC 20 reflex save.
Who, me?
me?
Yep. Sophia.
Oh, hold on. Okay.
Nerd stuff.
Oh shit. Can I use can I use my Mistra religious thing boon? Oh no. It is what it is.
Yeah, your character Sophia missed it, and she.
Hold up. No. I stopped the competence, saving finale, level 1 spell. He gets it. He tries it again.
Oh shit! Combo.
Is he within
Got one more
range?
shot at this.
Yeah, he's within range. Oh, you were doing the competence then. That's right.
Yeah, I said I wanted to do.
Is Cassidy my hero? Did that work?
Cassidy was your hero.
My hero. Oh man, that's for the songs right there. I saved Paladin.
Saved your life. Son. That's crazy. That's nuts.
So as your character sees Sophia like just missed the edge, she goes to grab.
He was gonna levitate with the fly spell.
She goes to grab at the grab for the ledge to grab onto as the
she missed
to grab onto so she could pull herself up from her near fall, but then like her fingers like they grasp onto it like right at the edge, and 2 of the fingers fucking slip off, and the last one was about to slip until Cassidy did his saving finale as the magic glows around her, and the one finger she was able to like just hold on to it with the one finger long enough to like get her other arm up and just grab the ledge and pull herself up.
Addie leans over the edge. He goes, "This is getting exciting."
Yeah, so Sophie gets up. She's actually like sweating. Oh, like Cassidy, how are you, my life?
Lucian's like, he looks back at Sophia. clumsy ass, and he's like, "Stop! Wait! Just stay right there." It's
She
like,
sits down, her leg like over the edge. She's like, "Fine, do what you got to do. I got to catch
it's
my
like,
breath here."
it's like it's fucking dangerous. I keep telling you. Let me handle this. You
Well,
can't say you can't be everywhere at once.
I'm close enough to you now, just in case of anything. Do what you have to do.
And you see Lucian reach down and he puts the mosaic into the slot.
Mm.
All right.
And you see him kind of flinching. He's like, and he puts the mosaic into the slot. And he's like close. He's got his eyes closed. He's like, oh fuck.
How the fuck is it?
I'm here now, right? Thanks to Cassidy, I'm in this
Yeah,
one here,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Huh. Um, I just read it. Second. Okay. Oh, there it is. Yeah, yeah. It would have been a nice 500 feet plummet with 20d6 damage.
Well, she has fly spell on. She wasn't gonna just die, but that would have been cheating, and everything would have like aggro. Oh well, good old night watch fashion fight. We're used
Right.
to that. That's what's gonna happen. She's just not gonna
Very
plummet to her death
fast.
with fly spell on.
Lucian just looks back. He's like, you should have just let fucking Cassidy come with me.
He still
No,
can.
no
He still
offense,
can.
but you're a little too clumsy for this.
Lucian, as you put the steel in the indentation, it causes the pillar to start to rise. It's rising about pretty much 1 foot every second. Um,
Lucian, I don't think it's a good idea. You go up there on your own.
It's too late now.
wait, which one did you grab onto, Sophia? Since you're on that, Sophia, every round you gotta make a. Oh, I think you beat that anyway. On a one. Yeah, your acrobatics is fine. It's a balance check because that's the one that's spinning.
Mm.
But you're fine. But with Lucian, yeah. So it starts to rise. It rises at 5 feet per round toward the
Is she
ceiling
close?
above.
Oh.
So
But does it?
it's not shooting you up super fast. It's just like
Is it supposed to? Like, is it supposed to? Is that all it does?
um it
Is it?
it's going up and it's going up towards the ceiling above you.
What was the
Oh,
DC to get? What was the DC to get
that's
here,
it.
Lou?
Oh,
From where
Lucian just
Sophia's at?
takes the mosaic out. Then
Oh,
there's no
okay.
point. He'll just take the mosaic out.
Then the pillar
Say the word and take the mosaic out.
the uh then the pillar it just sinks back down to the original spot.
Lucian's like, I don't know what the fuck that was for then. Never mind. Like, I thought it might have done something, but maybe
Well,
not.
how high is the one on the end?
Well,
How high is this one?
Lucian, look above you. What's above you? Maybe that leads to
It's
where the
just a
two might be
ceiling.
at. Oh, was he
How
gonna get squashed in the ceiling, Lewis?
Well, I mean, it was slowly. It wasn't like kind of like
Mhm.
Right,
slam
right,
him
right.
into the ceiling. It was just slowly going up.
No, but what when he looks up, Lucian, like Sophia
He
telling him to look up. What does he see up
he
there?
looks up. He
Probably
sees
getting him up to the height to get
he
across.
he sees the ceiling above.
I hear you,
Uh-huh.
Cassidy. Lucian looks at the pillar across as he judges. He ranges the jump right here. And what was the jump for the next pillar? This one, right?
From
Is it
here,
this one or this?
from that one to that one is about DC 510. That one's gonna be DC standing jump. Where is it? How high is it anyway?
Is it high or do I have to
No,
jump to
it's
this one?
across. From here to here is going to be DC. It's supposed to be the map I'm looking at. It's supposed to be 3 squares away. Yeah, it's supposed to be 3 squares away,
That's
which
pretty
would
far.
be yeah DC. Normally DC 15 on a running jump, but DC 30. So you would
So
need
Mm.
it's
a
DC 30
six die. It'd be
to
a
reach this,
six or higher for you to reach that. Yeah.
Easy.
So you,
and DC to reach DC 30 to reach this.
That one, yeah, DC 30 on that one as well.
how do you know which one to go first? You might need to go first to that one maybe before you go to this one.
Ignore this. Ignore the. I'm using the map. Whoever drew this map drew it weird. I'm using the map that I
Oh,
have that's in the book, and
so what?
I'm counting the squares. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, because I'm like, this is only 2. Is this pillar even here? This
there's a
pillar's
pillar
here,
here
right?
too.
Yeah, there's a pillar there.
I see it. Is that a pillar right here to the right?
Yeah, that's a black one.
That's
That's
the one
the
with the tar on it.
with the tar-like substance. It looks like tar, and you don't know what it is. But
And this is DC 30, right?
DC 30, DC 30, and the one to the tar-like substance is only DC like 10,
5.
Luz, was it
like 10.
was it DC for Sophie to get to this where Lucian is at? What's the DC to get there?
5, 10, 20.
DC 20?
I'm
Chill.
gonna
Sophie needs to
This-
turn the fuck back.
Yeah,
right,
nah,
chill out.
she'll stay there for now then. You said DC
Chill.
20 to get here then, right? Alright, she'll just chill there. Even going back, she has to roll DC 20 again. So she'll just hang out.
And I got +7 from Cassidy, right? All right.
No, that
Oh,
ended
so
Yeah,
It-
he ended it. He would have
because
to
of the
start it
saving
back up.
finale. What's your acrobatics?
22.
He's a
You
6
take
or
10.
higher.
You got it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you could
I'll
take
just
10.
take 10. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Which one you jump into?
I keep forgetting that I could take 10. I'm gonna jump to the one with the doors then.
All right.
You
Good
see
call.
Lucian just kind of line up and he's like,
And you're in
he
front
sees
of
the doors
2 large adamantine doors.
and he leaps across. You see him take this huge leap, cape flowing in the wind, dreads in the air. It's like, it kind of skids across the fucking pillar and comes to a stop in front of the doors. And he's like, oh my fuck. He looks back at y'all and he's like, this is fucking ridiculous. He's holding the mosaic in his hand and he says the words again in front of the doors.
Open sesame.
Nothing happens.
Can I check around to see if if there's anything
You
free?
do a search around the doors, and your search doesn't yield anything odd or useful or any clues.
Can I just open the doors? Can I check if the doors are locked?
Now you go to grab the doors, and you go to pull or push on them, and they don't budge or move at all.
Oh no. Let me guess. It's because I jumped over a pillar. Lucia looks back and he's trying to figure it out. He's like, the doors aren't opening.
Put the fucking mosaic back in the pillar that you had it in.
Yeah, maybe it has to be a mosaic there while you try to open the door.
Lucia's like,
You
fucking
know what?
hell.
Stay right there.
Wait
And
a
then,
second, but if he would have put the mosaic and jump off, that thing is just gonna go up there. How are we gonna get the mosaic back? Unless someone is on there.
Would would Oh, you jump back already? I said stay there.
Okay, Lucia stays there. Yeah, I'll just stay there. My bad. I was gonna go back, but Lucia stays there. He's like, all right.
Now you start hearing the that music from was it Ocean's 12 with the laser dance? Cassidy cracks his neck. And he's just gonna take 10 and use his versatile performance for acrobatics. So he's just using his dance skill.
Don't forget the moonwalk.
And he'll be taking 10 on every one of these jumps because he has a plus 24 with good hope to
Alright.
to these acrobatics checks.
So he's like,
Show off.
You
What,
do-
what
you
a
see
show
the
off, man.
arena pillow pirouettes and shit.
Big, like splits in midair, pirouettes, fucking.
I just picture that scene in Footloose where Kevin Bacon is in the fucking barn and shit. You remember Footloose, Dave? Kevin Bacon's
Yeah.
in the barn and shit. And he's fucking swinging around doing gymnastics. and
Kevin Bacon's in the
The epic hero Kevin Bacon.
Now, Footloose.
Mhm.
So I'll get myself over to that pillar. Is this pillar big enough for the two of us? This one?
It says it's a big pillow. Yeah, there's room for two.
You know, so he when he jumps onto the pillar that Sophia is on, of course he lingers for a second and dances a little bit in front of her, and then
She
jumps
claps.
to the next one.
She claps. Bravo, bravo.
Oh wait,
You see her-
Oh,
she's
you
like
meant
sitting
this.
down.
Oh, you meant this pillow. I thought you meant this pillow for some reason. No, she needs to get out the way.
How's
Yeah.
that gonna happen? Can she
Better jump back.
how do I say? No, hold on.
Hang
Can
hang
she,
off
like,
the edge.
hang off the edge, right?
You
And
could-
then
you
like
could do-
she's
yeah.
muscular, and
You
then
could
she
do
can like
that.
pull herself up. And she got bull strength on too. She got a strength of like
Yeah,
20.
you could do
No,
that.
18 right now. She
But
got
you
a
hang
strength
off
of
the
18
edge
right
and
now,
yeah.
and no armor either. So that should be like easy.
All right, so he's
Yeah, so she'll like hold that, then she'll do a pull up back
he's
up.
like what, like over here?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
surprised you guys amount. See you
All right,
guys.
bro.
Good night, Ricky.
All right, later.
Now, how heavy is that mosaic thing?
Not that heavy at all. It's just maybe a couple of pounds. Or a pound.
Do we have to say the word every time we grab it, or if we said it?
You have to say it
Every time.
yeah, every time.
Every time. Lucian has not fumbled it once.
What if
Oh,
I say the word
Oh,
and mage
it's
hand it to
okay.
myself?
The seal is 8 pound. Okay.
Oh, so I can't mage hand it.
Man, 8 pounds?
Yeah.
Mm.
Damn.
It's made out of pure adamantine or something, or
Made out of fucking
Quick
titanium.
question.
It's a disc of crystal about a foot in diameter,
Hmm.
carved from a single large quartz crystal.
I'm surprised Lucian was able to carry that. he only has enough. He only has enough strength
Right.
to pull the
Except for
trigger.
8. Actually, that would have encumbered him. He would have had a -3 to his acrobat.
Damn.
I mean, he still made the jumps, but yeah, that should have been a -3.
It's like wearing armor for him.
Is there enough space where he's at for the two of us then?
Yeah.
This thing is
Where
8
this
pounds?
is that? Yeah.
Alright.
Lucian's like, maybe jump to this one first before you come here. Maybe we have to hit all of the pillars like pressure points.
What's that jump entail?
Same.
30.
Yeah.
All right, I'll jump to that one, I guess.
All right. And you jump to that one. And as you land on it, the stone pillar is actually unstable and crumbles to dust. Make
Oh,
a
my
reflex.
ready, my ready action triggers. My
Make a
ready action
reflex
triggers.
save.
My lasso. I got you, Cassidy. I'll repay you back with the favor you pay me. That triggers
The
my ready
lasso?
action, Lou. Yeah,
Is
ready
there-
action.
Do we have
Somebody
mechanics
falls.
for a lasso?
You making it up? I'm thinking outside the box, bro.
Bro,
Lasso, man. I'm gonna lasso him up. But roll your reflex. You probably passed your reflex. You got good reflex.
The thrown weapon
Not
is
really.
a length of rope. The DC, not for casting spells.
hold
The
on.
lasso has 2 hit points. On a successful hit, the lasso.
I got
tightens.
it. It has a grappling hook too. If I have to like grapple his cloak on it or something, she'll do that.
So it works like a net. You would have to throw it, make a ranged attack.
Oh, she'll make that shit. Nah, but we'll see if he passes reflex. If not, I got you, Cassidy. See, and here you were saying that. What the hell you doing out here, Sophia? Just. Oh yeah, let me roll my
I
let me see,
stand by
12
that. What the hell you doing out here, Sophia?
to save your butt. What's her dexterity 16
It
now?
works like a net. Hold on.
Range touch attack, you said?
Yeah, let me see the penalty.
You better not have a high touch AC, Cassidy.
Nah, 12.
Good. Anything but a one,
Stop
please.
it.
Anything but a one. Anything but a one. Oh my God.
One.
Is there a way I could?
Well,
Oh my God, man.
That's why you can't say, can I reach out and grab him? With the rope of climbing?
Wait. Oh no, wait, I cannot.
Oh, it's too late.
Ready attack is one attack. It's not like a full attack action when you could throw the rope 3 times. All right. Cassidy, no.
Actually, so you were not quick enough to like jump off in time to get to the back to the
I'm
to
pissed
the
now.
pillar where Lucian's at, and as
That would've looked
Sophia
so epic.
throws the
That
lasso,
sword looks so epic too.
there's like
that's what I
a
get,
as
that's what
she
I get
goes
for
to
listening to people.
throw it,
Dude,
This is not
there's
funny.
a
This is not funny.
hold
I
on,
do want
there's a
I do want to take I do want to take an action though before he plunges down. It's gonna break the rule, but there's one trump card Sophia has.
is it an immediate action?
No, it's not an immediate action. It'll have to be like her next go. But
Oh, he's gonna hit the floor by then.
no, you said it's 500 feet down there. She could get there before 500 feet. She has the fly spell on, no armor. That means her speed is twice as fast as him. As when her fly speed with fly is 60 feet. His is 30. So unless he gets there one
You're
round
not
on
the
the floor,
Flash. As soon as he landed on that pillar, that shit turned to axe. He had to try and jump, which he failed.
500. So 500
You
feet in one round.
you were swinging the lasso and you threw it and you missed
Fucking hell,
as
my
he's
bad.
falling.
I
So
understand the
now,
second round though.
so
Like,
now by the time
He's
you like,
talking about after the fall, Lou. He's not talking
yeah,
about right now.
he's
He's
I'm not
talking
talking about
falling.
about
right
the
now.
rounds. He's talking about the
After he
rounds
falls,
preceding
how
long
many
it takes
rounds
him
it
to hit
takes
the
him to
ground.
it? There's no way 500 feet he reaches there in one round.
But you're not gonna reach him in time.
How so? When you're like descending down, flying downwards, you double like the speed. It's quicker. It's not like when you're going up. And the fly spell doubles your movement. He's falling. He's free falling. So is faster than him while flying. Unless he gets there like in the same round, one round to hit the ground. Okay, but 500 feet, I don't think he gets there in one round.
I'm looking
to
at
the ground.
it. I'm looking
It
at
should
it.
take 3 rounds at least,
No, first
or a couple of
round.
rounds.
First round of falling is 500 feet.
What?
Just looked it up.
500 feet is it's a huge amount of like ground.
That's why you need immediate actions. It's like feather fall to fucking save you when you're falling.
Well, it's been real, guys.
Damn.
Trying to see. Would Paladin sacrifice work in this scenario or no?
I think you would have to be able to be around him to take the damage.
No, I mean like, can Chi fall instead of him? Type. I don't. Does Paladin sacrifice does that or no?
Mm,
Is it in the meat? He hasn't taken any damage yet, though.
that's what I'm
Mm.
saying. You have to
Wait.
This
Paladin
is damage
sacrifice.
based, isn't it?
Is it you use it when somebody gets damaged?
I think it's when somebody gets like damaged, yeah, but he'll be too far away, I think.
Right. You gotta be next to him to be able to jump in the way
Oh,
to do the damage.
oh,
Immediate
oh wait.
action. You do a brief but powerful between you taking the damage and that.
Wait, we have
you can-
action
it's
points.
It's an immediate action. If you can use that right now.
We have. Don't we
could
have
use
action
that?
points?
She'll use it.
Do we have hero
I
points
don't-
from?
I don't
We still
know.
have hero points from fucking.
No one's
what's
been
his
keeping
name?
track of that shit.
It lasts a full round. It lasts a full round, I think. Paladin
We still have
sacrifice, right?
hero points from fucking giant rat guy that gave us to us like ages ago.
From Rise of the Rune, no one's been keeping track of that, so I can't even count
No.
those.
She'll use Paladin sacrifice if she's allowed to. I mean, look, I'll read.
Because
I'll
I
read
know
the spell.
Kaldum used one in Rune Lord.
No, I mean we have one
Um,
here.
No,
I'm
I
pretty
just
sure
read
we
the
have one
spell. So
here.
you can after you miss with the lasso,
How are
you
we not keeping
immediate.
track of the hero points?
I don't know.
I thought
What you?
I could have sworn he gave.
I
I could
wasn't
have
keeping
sworn
track of
Indirect
them.
Guy gave us some here because we got them back when I was in fucking a doppelganger.
Pretty sure they got
Giant guy
used.
left too. He's like, dang it, gotta go. Bye.
Yeah. No. We got this guy. Paladin sacrifice will save the day. I think.
So then you,
What's your full HP right now, Cassidy?
as you miss with the lasso,
73.
your holy symbol glows as you quickly say the word, the magic, as immediate action. So you're able to do that. He was within range.
Okay. Yeah, it's like
So
like
there's a
50
powerful
range.
divine conduit between you and him right now. And as he
Oh,
falls and hits the bottom, instead of taking the full 81 damage, he's only going to take, I think, half of that, right?
No, so Philly's gonna take the full damage.
The full damage.
Yeah.
So that works. That works even if he falls out of range.
Wait.
Unless you could do watchful eyes. Unless you could do watchful eyes, that would be half damage for both of them. Because she has both spells.
Wait.
Oh no, but watchful eyes is not an immediate action though, so it has to be Paladin sacrifice.
He has to still be within range when he takes the damage. He's not going to be within range. Not unless you fall with him.
She's gonna fall with him. Can she cast
There
two
we
spells?
go.
She's gonna cast
There
two
we go.
spells.
That's smart. I
She's
was
gonna
about to
cast.
say he falls out of range. That works.
She's gonna drop with him, and instead of casting Paladin sacrifice, which will actually kill her, she'll do instead Eye of the Watchful Eyes, which will split the. Wait a second. Yeah, because that way she'll take full damage herself, and then Watchful Eyes would they will both suffer half. Does that make sense?
So
So
you'll take the full damage, and then you'll take half of his damage.
pretty much right.
Okay.
So
And that's
40. That's 40 damage for Cassidy. That's enough for him to survive. Sophia's gonna have to make a saving throw though. She might die.
oh my fucking god. Ugh, fuck no.
Yeah, I have Sophia make a 42 save.
Hey.
Cassidy takes 40 damage then. So he hits the floor 500 feet below.
All right, let me see. Let me make sure. Yeah, here goes nothing.
Pass. She takes
If
106 points of damage. So she's knocked out.
Is she able to do an immediate action or no? All right, so Cassidy with his cure light wounds will probably help. We'll bring her back.
So yeah, Cassidy.
She's
Sophia
at -4. She's at
falls
-4
with
HP.
you. Cast a spell to create a link between the two. You both hit the ground. It felt like you were falling forever, but it was really only a few seconds, and then you both hit the floor. And
That was godlike.
it hurt like fucking hell, but like, and you
She's
you
a
felt
hero
like
too.
you felt like you should have been dead if not knocked out, but you feel this magic like wrench some of the damage and pain from your body. And then you notice you see the magic like as you like roll onto your back and look over where Sophia is at, you see the magic rush into her, and like her body starts to convulse from the damage that she took after hitting the floor and after
Godlike.
taking it from you.
Even if she
Oh,
died, I
and
would have been happy with that
That's
death. I would have
through
been cool with
the
that. I
through
would
the
have been
That's
cool with that.
roiling, barely you can see her through the roiling blue mist in front of you. Like you see her like her eyes are like rolled back and there's just blood coming out of her mouth.
And she still didn't cheat. She didn't fly. Paladin to the end.
That's dope. That's dope. Adler's looking over the edge as they fall down, and he says in like a low voice, he goes, "I would have just cheated."
Oh, that was good.
Cassidy's all bloody and shit too, coughing up blood from the fall. And he sort of leans against the pillar, like sitting down. And he pulls like Sophia sort of towards him. You know, so She's like laying kind of like,
Yeah, she's
and he's
bleeding
like,
to
"Oh,
death.
you crazy fucking bastard, you crazy fucking bastard!" And he pulls that cure light wounds out wand.
As you say the command word and tap it on her body, hoping that she's alive for her to even, and not dead for her to even be healed. She takes a huge gasp of air. She is healed. Roll 1d8 plus. How much extra does she heal?
Extra plus 14. Yeah.
14. So 1d8 plus 15.
That's like some cliffhanger shit from fucking that Sylvester Stallone movie.
Yeah.
Right. Lucian
That's
sees them both
crazy.
fall. He's like, "No!"
You just see,
Screaming.
yeah, they disappear through the mist in your vision. You're just like, and you could hear the two of them hit the ground as from 500 feet below.
And he's screaming, "Cassidy, Sophia!"
You didn't hear nothing for a while.
And he doesn't hear anything. And he's like, he's just in shock.
At
Yeah.
some point, you start hearing like a very weak Cassidy sort of singing a tune, and it's like an old a random bar tune, drinking song that you would have heard, but he's like coughing and shit in the middle,
That's dope.
like.
As Sophie wakes up from what almost was like certain death, the first thing that she sees is Cassidy, and you see her smile. It would have been a fitting death and all. Us being in a tomb and all. We wouldn't need to be buried. We already in a tomb. She tries to chuckle, a laugh, and then she's like, I think I broke a rib or 2 or 3 or 4. And then she
Cassidy,
starts like bleeding blood.
shit. Lucian
Yo,
takes like
if Luna was here to RP, that'd have been insane, son. She'd have lost her shit.
Lucian hears like
She's screaming.
Let my sister know I'm well.
She's calling both of them.
Well, Lucian's
I'm
Lucian
not
she could
Lucian.
see.
Cassidy.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Lucian.
Cassidy. Lucian hears like the music coming from the smoke.
Oh,
or,
that's
like,
an indicator right there.
from the bottom of the pit. And he's like, he takes like a sigh of relief, and he's like, "Oh my God!" He's like, "I almost got him fucking killed." He's like, "Are you all right?" And he takes the rope of climbing out of his pouch and he throws it down to where he hears the music.
They're fine, all right. He says
He's
that
like,
like
he's like, "Are you alive?"
he's having a hard time like yelling up there, right? So like he hears him yell down, but he just kind of laughs to Sophia like, "Are you all right? They're fine, all right. Are we all right right now?
Oh.
I'm not sure."
She goes like, "Of course we are. This is nothing. Mistra has bestowed upon me." And you see her breathing silently, heavily. The power to be able to mend our wounds. Just give me a few seconds to recollect. I'll mend our wounds shortly. She says a quick prayer to Mistra, and she casts Conduit of Life, and then she does 2 lay on hands on Cassidy, and then she does like 2 lay on hands on herself. Well, let me do 1 first on Cassidy to see how much he heals. Lay on hands. That's Cassidy. Where you at now, Cassidy?
58.
Yeah.
All right.
Huh.
All right. You could use the 1 for the rest. And Sophie herself, she'll use 1 for now to see how much she heals. It's 1d8 plus
Kathy would have been in a dying state if he took the full damage, but I don't know if he would have passed the fortitude.
The fortitude save would have bought
yeah,
it.
the fortitude. Yeah, the fortitude.
He would have, because he got so much penalties since his
I've been rolling so many ones. I was so nervous getting a 1 on that freaking fortitude save. Even though
I
she
was
has
It
gonna
plus
was
say.
it
23.
was it was 81 damage, which is
That's
30
fortitude
30
is
above 50.
5
So
plus
that's a
4 from
minus.
conviction. He would have had a 9 plus 9 to its fortitude, I think. No,
Was
11
was
because of
was
good
it
hope.
was the
11 because of
DC?
good hope.
Was the DC 15?
Yeah,
Right.
but the DC goes up because it's above 50. With him being a medium
Oh, yeah, it's
creature,
like 2 DC every 10 higher.
so it's plus 6 DC.
So it would have been like 21. Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah,
With a
yeah,
21 fort save,
that shit would not have been nice.
I would have had to roll.
yeah, I just passed by 6 then. Even she could have failed.
I would have had to roll a 16 or higher, I think, to beat that.
Not fun. Not
So
fun.
2d6 plus 26, and then Conduit of Life is how much is Conduit of Life? I have it written down here somewhere. 2d10 plus 26. All right, 2d10 plus 26.
Conduit of life.
Damn, man, she only uses that shit when she like about to die and shit.
She's
Oh,
like, thank God.
You know
20
what? I guess rather than trying to yell up there to say he's all right, not using like the magical effect or whatever, but he blows through that frickin' horn.
That still gotta hurt. Fucking
know?
lungs all fucked up, ribs all broken.
All right, so Cassidy,
Damn.
you see that she like you used to always seeing her like use lay on hands to mend her wounds and all that. Now you see her like it's almost like she places her like right hand and her fist, but the glow in her hands is like more intense and more powerful, like more blaring white light than what you usually what you usually like witness before. So just from one lay on hand, she heals up like 93 HP pretty much. It's almost like she's back up to her normal self, like instantaneously. And
Lucha
then
sees a.
You can hear her bones mending back
yeah,
together.
pretty much. Yeah. Yeah.
Nightmare fuel.
Yeah, she goes and then you see her close her eyes. Thank you, Mistra. You have not abandoned your child. I promise to continue in this lifelong quest you set for me. And she's like murmuring and praying and being fervent, almost like very pious and grateful that she got a chance to continue on her quest and it's not dead. The fact that she
By the time you like open your eyes from that and you look up at Cassidy, he's taking a huge swig out of his flask, and he goes, forget what I said earlier. You're the one with the magic hands.
You have been blessed. You have been blessed by Mistra herself, Sir Cassidy.
As for where you're located,
He got that healing hands.
You're in a featureless stone pit, surrounded still with all that blue fog. You can't see anything past 5 feet.
How the hell are we gonna get out of here?
And as you inspect the walls are DC 25 to climb with hand and feet.
500 feet. I'm gonna fail many checks, man.
This is our life.
So if anybody has 500 feet of rope
Elfin, you
or
got
is
spider
capable
climb?
of spider climbing,
Yo, yeah, because climbing you got half your movement, so it's 500 feet, but it would be 1,000 really because you
Does
get half your
Delphin?
movement.
Let me look at Delphin's power. Let me look at Delphin's sheet, yeah.
Sophie has a question for Cassidy. He might need to roll a knowledge check or follow-up knowledge check. So Sophie goes to Cassidy. Cassidy, we haven't broken the rules. We fell. Although I have fly effect and we almost perished, would it be against the rule if we were to fly up to our last space where we were at? Not to where Lucian is at, that would be cheating, but back to where we were at. If I were to fly us up there, would that be considered cheating? That's the question she's asking Cassidy.
Cassidy knows that the puzzle to this setup with the Jin is no flying at all whatsoever. You gotta get up on those pillars. You gotta do everything in here without making
Flying.
attempts to fly.
Oh,
All those.
oh,
Yeah, you guys fell past those air elementals too. They didn't attack you or anything. They just
Or
they're
attack
still
opportunity or
hovering.
nothing.
Yeah, they're still hovering in the mist. It's like they're waiting. They're waiting.
Somebody
They're,
to break the rules.
yeah, they're waiting to
I'll be
attack
so pissed off that
based
they're
on.
weaklings and we could have just killed them instead and cheated.
Dude, that's Addy is like, I'm not following any rules. I'm doing what I want. What I want to do is fly over there. I'll fight air elementals. I don't give a shit. Especially after seeing you guys fall. Convinced. Like, yo,
She,
bring them on.
you hear Cassidy? We're alive, man. We're not dead. You hear his music.
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't want his fate though.
Question: the rope of climbing that Lucian has, can that help
60
us climb
feet.
back up?
It
I know it's
could, but
60
it's
feet.
only 60
If he
feet. Yeah.
if he threw it down, would that help us to like go up every 60 feet and then toss it again 60 feet? Would that work? Because we could just yell out to Lucian to
It
throw it at us.
snakes. It snakes forward, upward, downward in any direction, attaching itself securely. Yeah, it needs to be attached.
Even if we put a grappling hook on the top of it, would it attach itself? Is it smart?
I mean, it's
still
sentient, right?
it's still only no, it's not sentient. It's still only 60 feet.
Oh, so it would just. Oh, so like once we climb 60 feet, we cannot just like grab it and throw it again. It's just only up to that spot.
Or where?
No, like, all right. So let's say like we get up there 60 feet, and then we somehow manage to grab on to something, and then the rope will go up.
I know what he means. He
It'll
means if they
it'll snake
throw
itself up the wall about 60 feet, but it needs to secure itself somewhere.
on the
Oh.
wall. There's no
No.
You know, like
Okay.
mountain climb. You know,
So the
you know,
wall
mountain
is
climbers.
smooth. So he's saying there's no place on the wall for it to
Oh.
attach the hook because the wall is
Got it.
super smooth.
Oh. Does Luna goes to Delphin? Delphin, do you happen to have spider climb prepared or a scroll or?
Looking at Delphin, does it have any fire climbing stuff?
Prove Lucian wrong.
I mean, you see his spells. I mean,
No, he doesn't have anything. Does Xander have anything?
Ah, that's
Because
what Xander has.
Because
I know
Xander
he has.
do like.
oh,
we could-
you know
Yeah.
what? No, that would count as flying. Does it?
If we just
Right?
spent the night down
Yeah.
here,
He could do He could put levitate on you too, but
Levitate is flying?
let me check. Well, I don't know. I can't say. I can't say if it's against the rules.
We might have to go to sleep then and then prepare adequate spell the next day.
Oh man, Lucia's gonna. I mean, I can't even figure out how to open these doors.
The party is split. We don't want you to open the door yet. We don't know what dangers might lie ahead.
I'm hoping if I open these doors, the fucking
What if there's a guardian though?
it gets rid of these guys. But you're right.
Yeah, it could be that, or in the alternative, a mega boss guardian. We don't know.
Okay.
Just-
Delphin says he can attempt to. He goes, I can attempt to levitate to you and bestow levitate on the two of you to come up. I just not exactly sure if that would be considered breaking the rules to this puzzle against those air elemental.
Well, levitating
Yeah.
is not flying because it's not like you could.
I'll leave it to
Fly
you guys to take the risk. I'll do it. That's your suggestion. It's up to you.
maybe if we levitate back to the entryway instead of actually onto a pillar.
Because levitate's only up or down.
Up and down, right?
Yeah.
So we have to get close. We have to walk towards them anyways because we're
Walk to the
so
wall,
so
over here.
yeah.
Levitate up the wall, and then
And the
Right.
air elementals will only attack the cheater first, right?
Yeah.
Of course. So it's like, well, if we're gonna try this, Cassidy, I guess I'll be the first to volunteer to go up in case those things get activated. everyone be ready to attack those air elementals if it gets triggered. We're out of options. We try to do.
Finally.
Hey, not yet, Adler. Just in case they do attack. We try to do this fair and square, but it looks like we out of options.
Can I do a DC 20 while they're figuring that out around the doors and stuff to see if I see anything? Perception check, like if I see like grooves or nooks or like a possible place to put a keyhole or something.
Where you're at? Yeah, like I said, you've been searching over that door. You don't find anything like that.
Wait a s-
Fucking hell.
All right. So Delphin goes to the edge and levitates down.
Wait.
And
Before he does that, hold on. Before he does that, before he casts, let me make sure that Luna cannot mimic spider climb first. I know it's a transmutation spell, and I know that she be having some weird shadow transmutation magic. Let me see if she has one of those prepared. Well, she has shadow evocation, shadow form. Oh, she has baleful shadow transmutation. Oh, I don't think that does what I think it does. What the hell is that? Shadow baleful transmutation. Let me look it up. Baleful shadow
Put me-
transmutation.
I used 2 more charges on that wand. Put me up to full. Pretty please.
All right, let me read it up real quick. You infuse the target shadow with energy from the shadow plane, shaping the and tricking the target into believing that the creature.
8,
Usually,
7, 15.
I don't know. I don't think that she
Exactly
has
what I
that.
needed.
No, good stuff. Good stuff. I guess we're gonna have to go with Adler. I'm not Adler. Delphin spell. I don't see. I don't,
All right.
I wish Tony was here. I bet because he probably knows better what her spells do. Because these are some weird spells I never heard of. Masochistic shadow, foretell failure.
So Delphin, like he's waiting for like air elementals to come whooshing by as he levitates down, and he gets to the floor and nothing. So he's like, "Well, I safely got down here. All right, you two ready? Just will yourself up, straight up." And he says the
Staff of
command word.
power.
Yeah,
Staff of power.
says the command word to the staff of power, and gives you both levitate. So you're able to levitate back up here.
Whew. All right. That was fun.
Meanwhile, Lucian, what do you?
Lucian sees you guys float up, and he's like, he's hard. He takes it. He's like, thanks,
Oi,
fucking God.
Lucian! Oi, Lucian! We're
He's
over
like,
here.
he was almost like crying. He was like, I can't believe got you killed, Cassidy. He's like, he's just sitting like he's holding his heart up against the door, and he's like, I can't believe it. It's like, fucking thank you, God. Thank you, Tamura.
I'm
And
fucking fine. You owe me a beer.
I owe you a lot more than a beer. I owe you a beer and a few bitches. And
Oh, I'm gonna make believe I didn't hear that.
He
Lucian,
covers Amelia's ears. What he's just
Sophia covers Luna's ear. Luna's probably like, get off me. Like, what the hell?
Lucian looks around. He's like, I don't fuck. He's like, he jumps back over to this pillar. He sees the groove of with the mosaic in it, and he's like, I think I have an idea. And he says the words as he places the mosaic back into the pillar, and then he jumps as the pillar's rising slowly. He jumps back to the doors.
oh shit.
Does he notice anything when he puts quick question? Does he notice anything when he puts a mosaic in? If the doors change at all?
All right, so you put the mosaic in, you look towards the doors, you don't notice anything that's changed or different about them.
Lucian,
It goes back
Lucian,
down. When
Lucian,
you
if you
pull
would
it
have,
out, you should
if you
just
would have,
stay with it and see how far it goes.
Lucian, if you
What
would
was
have jumped off and leave the mosaic there, wouldn't it get crushed in the ceiling?
Hmm.
What she's asking to see what he sees up there.
Lucian looks up at the ceiling. It's like, is there anything above me? Like, is there like a groove? Maybe like if I put,
Yeah,
he's trying to basically to see if he puts a mosaic in, will the
yeah,
pillar
maybe
like fit
maybe
a
there's
hole
something
in
to
the
connect it
ceiling?
up there.
Maybe
Maybe it'll
that
connect with
connects
something on
into the
top.
ceiling.
Yeah, like a battery, like you know.
You look up. The ceiling looks mostly uniform and the same up there. And I guess when you put the seal in, you don't notice anything different with the ceiling as it's slowly rising. Remember, yeah, it's slowly rising. It's going up just 5 feet per, basically a foot every second.
Lucian's like,
Weird.
he's
Just see.
looking.
You don't know how high it's gonna go, so just fucking.
Yeah,
When you pull it out, it goes back down. Just fucking.
yeah.
And then Lucian just rides it as it goes up slowly. It's like,
Pause.
Whoa,
pause.
whoa.
Hey, pause. Lucian, Lucian just lets the pillar take him up. No homo.
Yeah, yeah, this is the ceiling and walls of the place is just swirling patterns of wind and lightning dancing and howling across. So it's slowly going up, and it's as you're looking up, it's looking like as if it's gonna like take you to the ceiling and into the like where you see lightning arcing going across, and I mean, how high is this room again?
I'm getting Mario vibe. You know, like when you're going up and there's like
Yeah.
clouds, and you
Yeah,
go up,
and then
and you go up,
there's
and you
something
go
above
above
the
the cloud.
clouds. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's like a secret stage after the cloud for Mario.
That's just funny.
Lucian. Lucian's like,
Watch out with
I
those
don't know.
little cone things that cloud thing drops at you. Like if you land on top of it, it could like turn you small.
Um,
How high to doesn't say how high the room is from the ceiling. Oh no, wait, where was that one column where it was like really high when it really wasn't?
Man,
right at the start, right?
it was this one. You said this one
No, I
that we
know.
that
I'm no,
that
I'm
cast
checking.
that
I'm
cast
checking
me
to
to the
see if it.
workplace.
Yeah, no, I'm checking to see if it tells me the ceiling height. Okay, whatever. It's not. Whatever. I'll just say it's like
Make it up.
60 feet up. So anyway, so it's going up and up and up, and it's getting closer to the ceiling, getting closer to the ceiling, getting closer to the ceiling. Um, it gets to the point where the ceiling is just right above your head, and but
Uh-oh.
you notice that the lightning and the winds that are dancing all across, they don't come near you anymore. And but the pillar's still slowly rising towards the ceiling.
Lucian's like, he doesn't know. I don't know what to do. So Lucian kind of just he takes the kind of fucking leap to the Can I leap back to this? And I feel like if I leave it
Wait,
in
what?
and
The
just
pillar
let it hit
stands
this,
over 10
I
feet
feel like
below
if I
you.
leave it in, Lucian calls back to the group. He's like, I feel like if I leave it in and let it connect to the ceiling, maybe it'll interrupt
Oh,
something and open
actually,
the doors.
all right, my bad. The pillar stops 10 feet below the ceiling.
Oh,
Where was he standing on the pillar? Like, I guess
right.
where he put the seal at.
Ne-
Yeah,
next
yeah.
to the
Okay,
seal, so you can pull it up.
Yeah.
so the pillar stops, but then the where the seal is at, there's a 5 foot diameter circle where the seal is, with the seal in the center. That starts to rise up with you standing on it.
Mm.
So like,
Lucian kind of Lucian moves out the way and lets it rise to the ceiling as he stands on the just outside of it and lets it
Mhm.
rise to the ceiling.
and you
Mm.
notice it actually goes through the ceiling as if it wasn't there.
Mm.
Mm,
Uh,
Have a little faith. The Jin, you realize and remember, they do play around with illusions a lot.
This is what we're gonna be going through a lot tomorrow. Swear to God. Oh no,
Lucian's
no, we're
like,
not doing illusion. Never mind.
it went through everybody. Look, he looks at everybody. It went through the ceiling.
So that's the way then. Seems like it.
Seems
That's where the
like it.
compass went.
Sophie
looks down. Are those air elementals still there?
Yeah, they haven't moved.
Or did they
You
get
you
back
are
to-
also you are
They
also
haven't moved.
you are also protected from the winds and the lightning that's on the walls and ceiling of this area. So yeah, your characters
Can I?
realize that the walls to the left and the right and the walls and the ceiling above, like uh, you're aware that going near those, the lightning definitely would probably do something. But yeah, yeah, the pillar stops its ascent, at which point anyone that, well, you're not standing on it anymore, but anyone that was standing on or above the seal would have been lifted up through that wall. But you're not on it, so you let it go up with. And it's,
Oh, we were supposed to be on it?
yeah.
Oh.
So it's stuck like that.
Oh, we fucked up then. How the hell are we supposed to get up?
Can I use the rope of climbing? First, how high up is it?
So you let the rope go up 10 feet, and it's got nothing to latch onto.
Doesn't it go up 60? Or no?
That's what I'm saying. It goes up this
Oh.
extra. It goes up this second pillar, but
All
like
right, never mind. You're good. You're good. You're good. I
yeah, it's
got it.
just
I got it. I
yeah.
got it, bro. I got it. So Lucian looks up at the fucking pillar that went up to the ceiling and is like, well, fuck that up. And nothing really to do. He said, I don't know. Lucian looks back he just shrugged his shoulders like, I don't know what to do. He's like, let's get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck about this place anymore.
What do you see up there? It looks like you went through an illusion of some sort. Maybe you found what we're looking for.
I don't see. I didn't go up there. I didn't ride it up. So the pillar just.
Oh, you didn't? Where you go? You jumped off?
I
No,
can't.
the pillar stopped 10 feet from the ceiling, and then in the center of that pillar, a second pillar went up with where the seal was at, and that kept going up. So it's like it's like the center of the pillar kept going up.
Can Lucian could have gone into that other pillar that was going up if he wanted to?
If he was standing on it, and it would have taken him to a location. But he jumped off. He jumped off, and now it's like, and
you got that.
It's just up there. It's just
go.
It's
up
just
there.
up there. I can't use the rope of climbing. I tried.
Yeah, the rope has no way to latch onto.
You still got that.
Way.
So if the rope has. You got that misform potion you had before, or
yeah, I do. Fuck. Does that count as flying?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You're stuck now.
Yeah.
Right.
And you above this room right now. It might not even trigger the traps from the room where the rest of the party is currently at. You might have free reign up there, and technically turning into a mist is not flying. I don't know. Levitate wasn't flying.
Lucian just kind of shrugs his shoulders, and I've got a fresh out ideas. And
gaseous form does have a fly speed. You would be flying around.
All right. Never mind.
Well, I can't climb it. I can't get down. It's 2:00. I'm going to bed. We'll figure it out next session. I can't get.
It's time to
I'm going
cheat.
to bed.
I know.
I keep
Uh,
avoiding cheating. I'm like, cheat.
I'd
Oh
say
yeah. So there's nothing to do.
um
Lush looks back. Is like, there's nothing. I can't get down. I can't jump off. I can't fly. If I fly, I set off the traps. And he's like, he's looking at you guys. He's like, any bright ideas? No.
Adler goes, let me summon something and we just fight the elementals.
yeah, wait, doesn't
It might come down to that.
At this point,
Addy might get his wish after
yeah,
all.
at this point, we might as well just fight.
I'm gonna be so tight though if that's what it comes down to, because we wasted all these resources and then we don't figure out the freaking
Right.
puzzle. I'm freaking pissed. Well, I'm not pissed. It's a little disappointing. That's the word.
yeah, Lucian, you could roll in engineering. Oh yeah, plus
For
six.
what? I can't climb off this shit. I can't do nothing.
He said rolling engineering.
Engineering check.
Yeah, I heard him, and I'm rolling it. I heard him. I'm
Climbing.
rolling it.
Well, as
You
you're trying to
you
figure
got
this
it. You got it.
out,
You got a good hope.
you
You got a
have
good hope.
yeah, I said 22.
Uh,
Judging from the way this contraption is set up, you know that the mechanics of this would be foolish for them to make it where it is actually stuck. It probably would have to be a certain amount of time before it resets. So maybe waiting it out, it'll come back down.
Time to set up camp.
God.
I
I'm
used up
stuck
all
here
my spells.
anyway. Lucian kind of he's like checking side of the pillar. He sees the gears and he goes, it looks to be on some sort of timer. Maybe it'll come back down if we wait it out. And I could try and ride it up again and this time stay on it.
Shouldn't we all try to get into the pillar with you, Lucian, and go up together?
Probably should. But I don't know how everybody else is going to get across. Well, actually, we'll figure it out.
She looks to the brainier,
Yeah. So,
she looks to the brainier crew, members of the crew. So-
I'll just wait. I'll wait. We can wait it out. See if it comes back down.
So your characters chill.
Yep.
In an hour, it comes back down.
An hour. Wow. Okay. That's all our buffs.
Lucian's laying down here and sleeping on a fucking right.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Well, not all
The
the
pillow
buffs, but
comes back
a
down
lot of them.
finally.
I got conduit of life on still.
The pillow comes back down. Lucian's laying him down, and he's like, "Fucking about time."
Damn, son.
And he looks to everybody else. He's like, "I am."
He goes like, Lucian, good job discovering that secret corridor up there. I think we should camp for now. Let's rest to allow our spellcasters to prepare the correct spells so we could solve this puzzle tomorrow. Now that we know what we're up against. Good job with your reconnaissance. Let's regroup for now and rest here.
Meanwhile, out of the ruler will save as the spider from behind touch. No, stop. Nah, that doesn't happen.
That'd be a great way.
Right.
That'd be a great way before
Everybody's like,
going
all
to
right,
bed.
guys. Adler's
That'd be a
like,
great
oh, all
encounter.
right. All of a sudden, what the? Nah.
What you- what-
It's a huge size. It wouldn't even fit in that fucking vibe.
I would have been like, yo, why can't I have my creature in here too? I'm just saying.
If Adler got sent to the shadow plane, he would have been like, yes, this is actually what I
No,
wanted
he'd
you
have
to
been
do all along.
exploring, bro. He'd be like,
Yeah,
oh, well,
Adler will be like, yo, this is what I wanted you to do all along.
I finally escaped that fucking plane,
Ah,
that prison
Be
plane.
like, Flycatcher. I'm not stuck here with you. You're stuck here with me.
Yo, I went looking for him in that river, but solo, hoping he would hop out.
Yeah. We'll see Adler one level
He
from
did not.
now.
He did not
Come
take
back.
the bait,
He'll plane shift to us a level from now. Hey, welcome back, Adler.
bro. Come back with shadow powers and shit.
Shadow template, yeah.
Part
infused,
shade.
infused with dark energy, shadow energy. Yeah,
All right, guys.
we
That was
got
a
we got
crazy
we.
ass session.
It is. We got to look at what Delphin has in his spell book. So see what we have, what he should prepare. Same thing with Luna, and yeah, and oh yeah, definitely Sander. So yeah, I think that's the best course of action. I know Sophie used up all her spells already. She only got like one spell left, so I think it's a good time to camp.
Yeah, look where we're sleeping, son. I cannot wait till next level. Greater teleport, yo. We're sleeping at home every night. This is nonsense.
That's cheating. No teleporting away. No, just kidding.
I'm like, let's go home and sleep in bed. We'll come back to this point like tomorrow. Yeah, wow. Sleeping on the floor in the middle of the fucking dungeon. That's nuts.
Yo, if we had a way to get spider climb, man, this would be a breeze. Everybody, mass spider climb.
We should just house back to everybody with the mosaic piece, and he's just like, all right, well, tomorrow it is.
Yes, sir. Let's
sleeping shifts and call it a night.
Yep, let's stick close to each other in case that spider decides to pop up. Although Flycatcher probably doesn't know about this secret tomb, so this is probably the best place for us to rest.
Yeah, ever since your characters have left those chambers and have been really hanging around the cavern areas,
Yeah,
you know, the more the underdog, you haven't like
you need that relic to be able to come through these metal doors anyways where we went through, so ain't nobody getting here.
I could have sworn there was. Let me double check.
Flycatcher tends to hang around the chambers. It's made its home. I mean, you characters have seen the main chamber. It made its home with all those shadow silk strands all over the place. But yeah, doesn't really care to venture further out than that to mess with anybody other than for hunting.
Oh yeah, you did mention that he's not concerned about treasure or any of that crap. He's more concerned about food.
Food and having its own little
lair, his own little
abode, its own little lair, yeah.
His own little territory.
Yep.
So he could spawn his little creatures, little spider creatures.
Some more baby shadow spiders.
Yep. All right. Good stopping point.
All right.
Yep.
All right, boys.
Good night, gentlemen.
Catch y'all tomorrow.
Yeah.
I can say, yeah, one more chamber till the adventure is done.
Oh shit, we're almost done. Awesome. Yep.
I know there's something I could summon at the spider climb.
Thank God. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
He's like, I want my fucking level already.
How many levels we got?
I don't even think we getting a level. I didn't even think we were getting one.
Oh no, you guys are getting a level. You guys are getting a level.
Can summon the spider climb. Let me see if it's transferable.
Are we getting one level or two level?
Spider climb.
One
level?
Yeah, one level.
All right.
One level is good enough for me to not be trapped all the goddamn time. Spider climb spell.
But all right. You have a good night.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You too.
Peace out.